Okay, Lorcana Goons, you might be live again. I'm not entirely sure. I am not entirely sure. But let's find out. What is up? What is up, my Lorcana Goons? How are we doing if we're live? If we're not? Oh, we're for sure probably live on Twitch, right? Okay, it says... I believe it says we're live now, Zach. You want to go ahead and check for me when you get a chance? Oop, I did just get a notification saying Lorcana Goons is live.
There we go.
Okay, yeah.
I see it.
I'm not sure what happened before, so if you guys were in our live before and it didn't like automatically start, sorry about that. But we are live now on YouTube and Twitch. My Lorcana Goons, what is up? What is up? What is up? Welcome back. Welcome in. Welcome into the chat. Zach and I are on Discord. We're going to be testing a couple games using the Chernadog deck that I played yesterday on stream, and Zach's going to play his own deck. I don't know the Hidden Spice yet. Zach, I don't know what he's playing. Hey, what's up, John W? How you doing? How you doing? We are in the Matrix. Are any of us alive? Oh my goodness. Yes, I believe we are. I believe we are. You know why? Because we have Lorcana to keep us going. I feel alive every time I get to 20. I don't know about you guys, but that's how my brain works. Zach, how are you feeling about this Matrix theory?
Um,
I'm
you know, honestly, I can go way too deep. I'd rather not do this now. Let's
dead.
not.
Okay, we
Let's
won't.
not.
We won't. We won't. We won't.
We're using a lint roller on our mat because we got to keep it nice and fresh.
Okay, that's next level. I like that. I like that. Lint roller on the mat is definitely interesting. Interesting decisions right there. No, that's pretty smart actually. All right, let's go ahead and just start getting some of these games in while we get the chat going. We got a couple people in YouTube already. How are we doing, everybody? Twitch, shout out you guys. If you guys are in here, hit the like button if you guys can. It really does help the old algorithm, as they say. Oh, I need a lore counter for myself. That's what I need. That's what I need. Oop. Bam. There. Good old fashioned Trove lore counter. Yeah, how else are we doing?
Well, what up, my
Part-time
dude?
comics. Hey, what's up? What's up? Thanks for joining the Goon Squad. Lion 607. I appreciate you for hitting that follow button on Twitch. New Goon Squad members, rise up. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. I'm playing Dogs. Zach knows my deck. I don't know what Zach's playing. I didn't even bother asking him. Robert Banks, love the game. Heck yeah, Robert Banks. I love the game too, man. Been playing since set one actually. How long have you been playing? Zach and I have been playing since set one.
Definitely since that one.
Yeah.
The best part about it is Kevin and I definitely remember going into some game stores during the first chapter days and trying to find product, and it was super hard. But now we're blessed to have as much product as we have access to.
Oh no, yeah. It was super crazy back then to try and get product. All right, let's goon fam. I'm dead. Set 7. Yep, a lion. I just started playing. Oh, Lion just started playing actually from Twitch. That's cool, man. So you just started picking up the game recently, like in the recent sets. Welcome to Lorcana. It's a really cool game, man. It reminds me of a lot of other card games that I've played in the past. Specifically Hearthstone in particular, which is why I'm like a big fan of it. And then you got the Disney aspect of it too. You know, it's super easy to catch on. Maddie Miller, remember overpaying for everything? Good times. Oh yeah, Pepperidge Farm remembers that. I definitely remember overpaying for everything.
Definitely remember that.
That was oof, that was crazy. Those are some crazy times, man. First chapter boxes were like 275, almost 300 each, dude. Oh, that was so crazy. And then like the mats themselves were like they're still pretty expensive, the first chapter mats. Zach, I'll go ahead and give you the honor of going first. Or you decide.
I guess I can go first if you so let me.
Yes, yes. And I would not
All
like to
right.
waste any time. But yeah, first chapter days were crazy. I like that I definitely like that it's calmed down since we're playing Chernadog. And we're actually playing Chernabog in our deck, so we can call it Chernadog, unlike some other builds. So I'm gonna go ahead and wait till Zach mulligans, because if you guys didn't know, whoever goes first decides who mulligans first.
I think I'm just gonna send a full 7.
I'll put back one. I'll put back one. Palmer Sears. All right, thoughts on a whole new world promos and confirmed rotation? Yeah, we saw that. We saw that news before we started. Personally, I didn't like whole new world as a card. Like I don't like using it. Like I don't like playing decks with it because I feel like I'm not lucky like that. And whenever I play against Whole New World, like it's like the perfect rage bait. You know what I mean? So I'm happy it's gone. However, the promos are cool. Definitely disappointed that we didn't get to go to Worlds to just acquire the promos ourselves, and you have to get them through a game store.
I'm gonna ink. We don't talk about Bruno,
Mm-hmm.
and I'll pass right there.
Okay, Ink Bruno. It was our wedding day. It's my favorite part of the song, bro. They got to make another. They got to make another song with just that lyric. It was our wedding day. I'm gonna go ahead and ink a Nala, and I will play a lady, decisive dog. Bro, I had the most budget deck ever because I built Steel Song for my girlfriend when even tinks were like $20 plus. Oh my goodness, yeah, totally budget Steel Song at the time, right? Play
I'm
Ursula
gonna ink
Pass?
Ursula Deceiver and pass.
Oh,
Yeah,
Ink
yeah,
Ursula Pass. Ink Ursula Pass. Okay, okay. Go
yeah.
ahead
If you're
and
playing Dog, I don't feel like I need to play this card at all. Like the body is not enough, and genuinely, you shouldn't be on songs.
mhm. Okay, okay. Let's go ahead and hmm. Let's go ahead and develop our board. I'm gonna go ahead and ink a lady to decisive dog. And then for one, I will play a lady. Other lady. This lady goes up to one strength. And then for another one, I'll play a tramp, pumping up the first lady, giving her now 3 strength total. Quest for 3.
Gives her 4, I think, because she gains 1 and she gains 2 from Tramp, so she's 4.
Oh
In
yeah,
case
yeah,
you,
yeah, yeah. Giving her
in
yeah,
case
yeah.
you were ever challenging.
Yes, yes, that's right. So gains 1, gains
But
2,
you're at
gains
3,
another
yeah,
one.
you
Yeah,
have to
yeah,
go
yeah.
lower.
Okay, okay, I see, I see. All right, go ahead. Thank you for being honest, Zach Stone. Yeah, I played Amber
No, it's
Steel during
okay.
set one too. I played Amber Steel during set one too, and I really liked it. I think Amber Steel was like best deck of set one.
We ink another Ursula to play another Ursula, but this is the 3 cost one. Go ahead.
Ursula DOA. All right, draw for turn. Let's see, let's see, let's see. We're gonna go ahead and get spicy with it. Gonna hit him with a 1-2, buckle the shoe. I'll ink a Lilo, and then I will pay 3 ink for a third lady. But this one's gonna be the lady, the family dog. Lady family dog will let me play. You guessed it, Zach Stone. Another tramp. Tramp will trigger on this lady. This lady went out quest for 3.
You're at 6.
And then these two will quest for 2.
You're at 8.
I am indeed at 8 with 2 cards in hand. And from there, I will simply pass turn. Look at the cards in my hand, chat. Look at the cards in my hand.
DOA Ursula will do deal damage to the family dog, and I'll draw.
My dog. My lady.
Um, Go ahead and hit one of the ladies
Okay. Doge.
and draw. Well, ink hypnotize, and we'll play morph for 2.
Okay.
And I have to pass Celine.
Lean Linguine. Kinda in the same boat. Excited to see the meta without Whole New World, though Beyond the Horizon. Oh, well, with Beyond the Horizon, I imagine decks will swap to that and change their decks to fit it. Yeah. I think Beyond the Horizon with Whole New World it just like makes like really terrible gameplay, but like Beyond the Horizon and no Whole New World seems a little bit more fair. You know what I mean? I have more on that. One second. I'm just gonna play this out because this card is broken. I'm gonna play Tramp for 3 because I have 4 characters, and now both my ladies are 1 strength. I'll go ahead and draw and discard 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oop. And I'm thinking. No other Tramp in our hand, so we're gonna go ahead and discard. Hmm. We'll discard Rapunzel. We'll discard Little John. We'll discard a Daisy. And then we'll discard a Kit. And then we'll go ahead and ink a Kit, play Daisy, leaving no cards in our hand. And then we'll quest for 4 once again.
12 or 10.
Yep, so I go to 12, and I'll pass turn to you, buddy. That's my buddy.
Already in city and drawy.
We're still buddies, even though I'm at 12 low already. Yeah, so I definitely think Beyond the Horizon is a good card. I like that it can be used in like both ways, offensively and defensively, right? Like you can give your opponent a smaller hand, you can give yourself a bigger hand.
Shift Tink.
I mean,
It's not bad. Not bad. So we'll hit.
it's
We'll
fun.
hit one of the tramps with Tinkerbell, and then we'll kill the other tramp with Tinkerbell. We'll use Ursula to get rid of the lady. There's a damage on my Tinkerbell.
Ursula to get rid of the lady. Oh yeah. Wait, why is it? Oh, yeah,
Yeah, yeah, it came up. The one of right. It came up.
the one of what? Oh, the
The
Tink.
Tink.
Oh yeah. Tink is good. Tink is very good.
Um, I'll think a sad beast and I'll pass.
Side burst. Draw for turn. You have how many in hand?
Forge.
There you go. Pay 3 for Clarabelle for 3 and I'll draw.
Pretty good.
Not good enough though. Not good enough. That Ursula's kind of crazy, but I think I just go for it. I'll go to 16.
All right, Daisy Trigger will show you.
Woo!
No,
We're in there. We're in there. And
that's it, right?
yeah, I have to pass. Yeah,
You have one card in hand.
one card in hand. Actually, mm, do I do? Is it worth it? No, yeah. I just keep it. Yeah, I'll just keep it in hand. I'll just keep it. If you Prince John sudden chill me, then at least he didn't do it twice, right?
Yeah.
I was hoping to
Yeah.
draw one cost off the Clarabelle. That would have been so clean. It's okay though. Oh yeah, post rotation, I think like certain strategies become way better, right? Because like right now, a lot of people are like Prince John plus Beyond the Horizon's kind of broken, and then when that deck can play like discard cards, it becomes a little crazy. So at post rotation, if some of those cards don't survive, let's say Muses or Prince John, those cards become a lot more fair. So the Lorcana becomes a different game post rotation. I'm sure a lot of us knew that already, but like it's to the point where a lot of people are just like, yeah, I'm just gonna take a break until rotation hits because we're gonna revert back to like play boons on turn 2.
I played that.
Let me know how the stream's looking, guys. I hope we're not laggy or nothing.
That looks good, by the way. I've been peeping. This is rough. We'll use Tinkerbell, get rid of Daisy, and we will put damage on Tramp.
Okay. Um, how much? It's 2 damage, right?
Correct. So it's at 3.
Yep.
And
Yep.
Daisy's gone.
Oh, I mean, my Daisy. One sec. Okay. Daisy gone.
Yeah, we
GG's.
just need to find more answers. Um,
Beast.
and I'm going to pass here.
All right, let's see the Rapunzel off the top. Come on, chat. Come on, chat. Let's see it. Let's see it. Is it the Rapunzel? It is not. It was a yellow card, so I got excited. I'll be real with you, but I go ahead and pay to play the Ursula. Show me the goods. What you got, Chief? You
That's
got
fine.
Diablo, Prince John, and Pete. I just want to make sure I wasn't gonna lose out to this. I'll play a Daisy for 1, and then I'll quest for 3. Puts me at 19. 19, big dog. And I'll pass. Churn a duck, churn a duck, churn a duck.
Trigger Beast draw.
Yep,
Draw for turn.
yep. No songs, no songs, no songs, no songs. I guess is there a world where I just don't quest at all and I just pass like this? Like I don't give you a daisy. Like I mean, I don't give you a tink swing. But I'm at 19. Like there's no way I don't just go for it and risk you cheesing like some grab your swords type beat card, right?
Potentially. Let's see here. I have to do this. To go 3 for John. And we have to sing Bruno. I don't like it, but gotta get rid of the daisy, and I draw off John.
Yep.
You draw a song. You got it.
Woo, GG. What are good colors for beginners? Says a lion 607. Personally, I really like purple for beginners, like amethyst steel. And purple silver, purple steel is probably one of my favorite decks for beginners, color combinations for beginners, mainly because it's
Doing
very
that.
budget friendly. What's up?
No, a new sleeve, so it spills, but I like doing that.
Oh, you're good, you're good. Yeah, I would say purple steel is probably really good for beginners for the reason that not only is it budget friendly, but it's also one of the easier decks to pilot. Your win condition feels a little bit more linear with that deck because you're naturally just trying to do the same things in most matchups. You play a one cost on turn one. On turn two, you're probably trying to play something like either Smee, Calhoun, or two one cost characters, and then later on, you want to probably try doing something like Crab, Fox, or any three cost that'll let you draw some cards. And Purple Steel is a really cool color combo for beginners because it does everything I think you wanted to do in Lorcana. There's removal with the steel cards, there's draw power with your purple cards, there's locations too. So it kind of shows you all the mechanics in the game that you need to know. So I know I have a Purple Steel deck on Lorcanito that's like $85, I think is what it said on TCG Player, and a lot of those cards you can kind of get for free from your local game community. A lot of people will just give you the comments too if you want to kind of get into it that way. So I do recommend going to your local game store and trying to maybe build a purple steel deck. It might be your best for your budget. Amethyst Steel or Emerald for beginners, in my opinion, says Saucy. Yeah, shout out Saucy, by the way. Awesome member of the Goon Squad community. I recommend also Emerald Amethyst. We have a deck list section in our Discord, Lion. If you want to join our Discord, it's in the link in the description of our YouTube, and it should be in our Twitch description as well. But you can join the Discord, and we have a deck list section, and people, we be sharing our deck list, and definitely have some budget ones in there.
I think it's better to like introduce the multiple decks if you're actually beginning. My opinion, or what I think would make sense, is if you're going to have, you can provide somebody with like an Amethyst Amber deck, like an aggressive deck, and you provide somebody like a Ruby Steel deck, and then let's just say for the last one, you provide somebody with like, um, uh, and let's say a Blurple deck, Amethyst Sapphire. You give them the aggro deck to teach them how to win the game by questing. You give them the Ruby Steel deck to teach them to win the game by challenging, and then you give them the Blurple deck to teach them to win the game with both.
I like that shtick. I think that'd be cool. I think that could be cool.
All right, will you be going first?
I will be going first this time.
Okay, two game format. I like that. Colin asks if we've tried any Amethyst Sapphire decks with Louis von Drake. The answer is yes, and it's just been some small deck testing, nothing too crazy. I've been trying that Prince Naveen down in New Orleans deck with the uh, Naveen's ukulele and the popsicles to high roll into the bell, or sorry, high roll into the Tamatoa.
Hmm. Oh, Amber Sapphire. I first read that as Amethyst Sapphire, and I was like, Ludwig? Which Ludwig? Oh, yeah, it's in the it's in the yellow blue. I've tried a couple lists with that color combo. I haven't like committed to really trying something with it. I'll be honest with you. But I've tried like some lists. I really like Ludwig though. I think Ludwig is definitely like such a power card in the early game. It's just like, what do you do after? Is where kind of where I'm at, right? So there's a couple different strats. I was thinking of like kind of trying to build around like the down in New Orleans, like Zach said. But if you're going like blue yellow, there's not the best targets for that. So like my next thought is like, what if you try and use the new Huey and just try and cheat out some like characters like good draw power characters like Surfer Stitch or Rapunzel, and then just utilize like any removal you could possibly find in that color combo because there's not a lot. The blue kit shift
How many
line
are
is
you putting
sweet
back?
for down in New Orleans. Oh, like a turn one. Oh, I put back one. Turn one ward kit, turn three shifting down New Orleans. I like that. I like that combo. It's cool. Unfortunately, though, it means you have to play bad kit cards. The 0/1 with ward doesn't. It's not that good, and even the shift target's not that good. Like it's good for like an aggro deck, right? But like yellow blue doesn't give me aggro vibes. It gives me more like mid range.
All
If there
right,
was more
start us
draw
off,
power.
Kev.
All right, all right, all right. So I'm gonna go ahead and Inca Go Tamago. Wait, is that correct? Might not be correct. No, might not be correct. Mm, hmm. Turn one, turn two, turn three. No. I'll ink a null and I'll play a null and I'll pass.
We'll ink Ursula and we'll play Diablo. May I see your hand?
Show me the goods. Here are the goods, buddy.
Ooh, double Earth. Mm, Rough Riders. Okay, pass.
I'll ink Big Clarabelle. This is not getting any use there anytime soon. And I'll go ahead and play the Ursula. Show me the goods, buddy. 2 songs. Who is this guy? Who is this guy, chat? We'll go ahead and hit the inkable song, The Strength of a Raging Goon. And then we're gonna, let me see. So it was Morph, Storm, Pete. No, Morph, Storm, Pete, Beast, Go-Go, Ursula. Wow. All right. And I'll pass there.
I'm
Morph,
gonna go
Storm.
Diablo.
Must be nice. Must be nice. True, yeah. Yeah, the kit's not my favorite Colin, but I think there's another way to play blue yellow. Like go morph, play morph.
Um, Quest.
Sure,
Go ahead.
sure. I'll quest for
You didn't
three.
quest with all.
Just kidding. What happened? No, I didn't quest with that one, no. Um let's see. This is what I drew for turn chat. I'm gonna go ahead and yeah, shift sing would be really weird of you to do, but do I take the risk? Do I take the risk? The risk, the risk, the risk. Do 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 do. There's no Diablo. I'll ink this Go-Go Tamago. We'll play another Ursula. Show me the goods one more time. I know you ditched another Morph, so it's just same thing. So Go-Go, Ursula, Beast. Can't do anything about that there. Can't do anything about that there. So I'll use my other ink to play Little John. What? And I'll go ahead and swing into your Diablo for 1. And then I will quest with my Nala for 1. And I will pass there, buddy. Yeah, man. So, you're gonna ink Ursula, Deceiver of All. Sorry, Zai, I can't hear you if you're.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no, ink Ursula Deceiver will shift Beast and we'll pass.
Ink Ursula. Okay. I know you don't like that I'm winning, bro, but we gotta respect the chat. You gotta say what you're doing, bro. You gotta respect the stream, chat. I'm gonna go ahead and we'll ink this lady. That's what I drew, by the way, guys. And you know what's coming down. We're gonna play 4 for the Rapunzel, heal our Ursula, draw a card, and then I will quest for 4. Quest for 4. So that puts me at 5. No, there's a fly in my room. Ew. Quest for 5. I have 2 cards in hand. 2 cards in hand, and I'll pass.
Draw for Beast. Draw for turn.
Okay. Turn a dog. Turn a dog putting in work, guys. But yeah, how are you guys doing? Any tournaments happening this weekend that you guys know of? Ow.
Put 3 damage into your Little John.
3 damage into the John.
We'll ink Ursula and we'll play Go-Go and pay 2 to gain 3.
Aha. Yep.
And Diablo will finish.
Diablo will finish off. All right. Cool beans,
Pass
cool
there.
beans. Draw for turn. 3 cards in hand. I will start off my turn. Let's see. A different question. How do you deal with the new shift Rhino in Turner Dogs? A huge 5K Louisville, Kentucky is going down Saturday. Oh, awesome. If you're going to play that, Colin, good luck. The way to deal with like Rhino would be you basically set up characters like this, but you don't quest with them. You set up like 3 to 4 characters like around, and they're going to be getting lore with Rhino, right? Because they're going to keep questing. But once like turn 3 or turn 4 hits, you're able to use either Cricky, Tramp, or I play, what's her name? Mary Fairweather. the little fairy, and that boosts up your characters too. You can play those. I really like the just in time list that Purple Pansy topped the Southside Gaming tournament with because he plays just in time, and on turn three you can go just in time into Cricky. And oftentimes that Rhino deck they don't really respect that. So on their turn three or turn whatever they'll shift Rhino or they have a shift Rhino, they sing with it, they quest with it, and then you slap the Cricky and you kill them. So that's what I usually do. Like it's a very effective situation to be in. Okay, Zach, I'm gonna go ahead and
Sorry to cut you off, but I've seen people actually play Mosquito Bite. Put a damage counter on it, then you can run it over with something.
oh yeah, that's another one. That's another good.
I've
Yeah.
seen people play Mosquito Bite. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's
Mm-hmm.
crazy. And Mosquito Bite stops Beast too, so like if Beast comes back into the meta, which I think it's a good card right now, that kind of
No,
counters it too.
Mosquito Bite. Don't sleep on that card. I'm just telling you right now. Don't sleep on Mosquito Bite.
Okay, I'll swing into the Diablo with this Ursula. Then the question is, do I get the lore? Or do I get the? Do I keep going wide? It's gonna die anyway. I'll go ahead and swing into the Beast with the Rapunzel.
Okay.
I'll quest for 2 with these guys, so I'll go to 7. And then for 4 ink, I will play 3 characters. Knowledge, Little John, what? And a Lilo, and I'll pass.
Ugh.
True, I always forgot about Cricky. Mosquito Bite, no one would expect that. Yeah, no one's gonna respect your Mosquito Bite if you if that's what you end up using
No,
too.
I'm telling y'all, Mosquito Bite guys. Y'all thank me later. I
That
promise.
card's cool. I like that card. I like Mosquito Bite. And then you just got to deal what 3 damage to it. So swing into it with a Smee or a Calhoun.
So you're at 8 lore, right?
I'm at 7.
How many did you quest for last turn? 3?
2, because I swung
2.
into
That's right. You
yeah
swung. You
yeah
swung.
I swung with both.
Okay, makes
And
sense. Yeah, yeah, yeah. 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 Think I should just drop these guys.
No cards in hand. No cards in hand. Prince John not doing nothing.
It's fine. It's fine. We'll go ahead and use Go-Go and Beast to just get rid of um Rapunzel and the damaged Ursula.
Okay. Ursula, Rapunzel, banished. GG's. They did their job.
Go ahead.
Draw for turn. Oh yes, this is why I love this card. This is why it's so good. Pay 3, play Clarabelle, draw a card. Ooh, pay 1, play Daisy off the top. I love this card so much. Dog players, if you guys are not playing this combo of Daisy of Clarabelle, like what are you doing? What are you doing? I'll go ahead and quest for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Quest for 6. Get to 13.
Yeah.
And I'll pass.
Okay. Well,
Yeah,
Ray
I'm
said he
liking.
did spaghetti.
I'm liking Dog right now, chat. Just in time list, no just in time list. This list is a little bit more greedy though, because I think we're playing only one Chernabog.
We'll get rid of the Lilo
The Lilo?
with Storm Rage on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Lilo banished.
So, uh,
Got to dip out of here, but just wanted to say I've been loving the Meta Mondays. It's been super helpful to a newer player trying to get into competitive play. Hey, thanks, man. I appreciate you calling. I'm glad you
appreciate
enjoy it.
that. Yeah,
Yeah,
thank
yeah.
you a lot.
Yeah, we
Let's
really wanted
deal,
to spice it up and try and get
deal some damage to one of the Nalas on a hard casted another Storm Rage on. We'll draw.
Okay. Yeah, we really wanted to like commit to more like meta video stuff, and in general right now a lot of people are doing the whole paywall thing, so Zach and I definitely feel like we don't need to be doing that. So
Bruno away the Daisy.
okay. So thank you for that. We hope it continues to
Gone.
help out.
Ink Ursula. Let's get rid of that card with Go-Go, the Nala. Yes.
Damage.
And thinking. It's deal a damage to Enola. Go
Deal one
ahead.
damage to Anala.
Yeah.
Okay, draw for turn. Let's punish him. Let's punish him, chat. Cannot punish him off the top with a Rapunzel, but we can play another Clarabelle. Woo, draw a card. Yeah, you have cards in hand, right?
Yeah, one.
Okay, draw. I had no cards in hand. You have a Prince John. You have one card though. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see again. Well, we'll quest for 3 for sure every time. That puts me at 16. Do I want to get to 17? Is the question. I'll ink this Rapunzel. I will get to 17, and I will just simply pass.
You have
Javier
no cards in hand,
Goons,
right?
what's up, guys? Hey, Javi's in the chat. What's up? What's up, Javi? How you doing? What was your question, Zach? Sorry.
Good. You have no cards in hand?
No, no cards in hand. The Three Bears. Hello again. I watched Fox and the Hound on my grandpa's yesterday. I hope they make cards of it soon. Dude, Sammy, how's it going? Welcome, welcome, everybody. What up, my goon? Hey, thanks for joining the Goon Squad community, Ryan DG. Appreciate you. Appreciate you for hitting that follow button on Twitch. Wherever you guys are watching from, like, comment, subscribe, follow. It helps a lot.
So I'm gonna ink Diablo, the one drop, and
Mm-hmm.
we'll sing together Beyond the Horizon. I'll choose myself.
What? You're not going to choose your best friend Kevin to draw 3 cards too?
What?
Yeah, that would be super sad, by the way. Fox and the
dang,
Hound.
I should have. I should have. I'm not gonna lie.
You can do it. So you can Prince John me?
Yeah, I should have.
That's
No, because it's
fine.
crazy. No, it's actually better too because this plays better into my outs. Because if you draw three,
Yeah,
I
that's
get to
fine.
go hypnotize.
Yeah. Oh, and then you just draw more. Woo. Okay, okay. Yeah, I'll discard a Merryweather. Yeah, we'll do that. Don't worry, don't worry. Sammy, how'd you like the movie? Did you cry? Very sad movie. Very good movie. I saw Lilo and Stitch the live action yesterday. And I was like shedding tears, bro. Such a good movie. But yeah, I hope to make Fox and the Hound movies. That'd be really cool. I'm a hound dog. I remember that.
Shift Diablo, starting Beyond the Horizon.
Mm-hmm.
I guess we'll pay 2 for Southern Chill.
Okay. I'll go ahead and ditch. I'll ditch the tramp, big tramp.
Wow, that was kind
I have
of
one
cool
card.
how it worked out a little bit, but
I have
I
one
don't think
card in
it's
hand.
enough.
One card in hand. One card in hand, chat. YOLO bro says Ludwig to ramp into Ratigan. I like that. I actually like that concept. I think if there is a Amber Sapphire deck you play, it's probably like ramp into Ratigan deck.
Yeah, you said too high of lore, but I drew another song. It's funny.
Oh yeah. Oh okay, okay, yeah. I'm a little. You couldn't clear any characters?
No, too beefy.
Yeah, it was a little too like that's why I didn't keep the tramp because I was afraid you were gonna clear something. Like, oh, Rapunzel finally. Rapunzel finally. Is Trinidad Dog a harder matchup for Emerald Steel?
We might need to up the Tinkerbell count.
I think Tinkerbell's just a good card this format, in the beginning of the format, anyways. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because it's about finding muses in this matchup.
It's about finding Nemo for me. Have you guys seen the new Stitch movie?
Yeah.
Anyone in the chat? I know Zach, you haven't seen it, but it was really good. It was pretty good.
You want to do another? You want to do another 2 game, and then we'll play people's decks, guys. If you guys are not in our Discord server, please take a look at our descriptions on Twitch and YouTube. We have a link to join our server. If you guys want us to try or test any of your decks after this match, we will do so on Tabletop Simulator. So make sure you guys drop your deck lists in the deck list discussion. We prefer just Dreamborn links if you have them directly as a
Yes,
public link. It'd be a little easier for us
that's the best
to
way.
use on tabletop. But please, guys, join our Discord server if you are not involved. Zach, hang in there. I use the Lady Tramp deck, most aggro decks for that matter. I also use Emerald. Yeah, don't get me wrong. I think I understand like what I'm supposed to be doing in this matchup. There might be some cards I need to switch out for some other cards. Overall, I think it's still pretty decently, winnable. Just got to refine the right curve. Think I think all I think it's really important to find Morph in this matchup, just to be able to get some bigger bodies out a little earlier to deal with their high willpower characters.
Hmm.
I guess I could start it this time again, Kevin.
Yeah, you start. YOLO, bro. It was better than expected, but sadly missed the character they cut out. Zach, do you care about spoilers? Can I tell you who they cut out?
Oh yeah, gone to.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, Zach spoiled it, not me. Yeah, yeah. The mean shtick. I also missed the addition of our dear friend Gantu.
I'm gonna put back 3.
Mm, mm. I'll put back. I'll put back 2. I'll put back 2. Yeah, I was a pretty big I was a pretty big fan of the movie because like my expectations for live action Disney movies are really low, and I think that's for a very valid reason. They haven't been that good. Um, and like my issue with it, not that it really matters, is I mean it's a movie I'm gonna see it anyways. I liked it. My issue though is that like I'm a big believer that animation is not necessarily like a genre of storytelling, but just a medium of storytelling. You know what I mean? Like I don't think they need to make live action movies of the same thing they made already animated. And if they are gonna do it, it doesn't have to be like a carbon copy of it, So I'm totally down for it to be a little different.
I'm gonna ink this Ursula and Vaseline.
Ooh, we won this one, chat. Okay, draw for turn. We'll start off by inking a Merryweather and playing a Daisy Wazy, and I'll pass.
Link another Ursula and play Morph. Go ahead.
Oh man, here comes the trouble. Here comes the money. Money, 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 money. Okay, let's see. Hmm. So if a beast
See if you
comes
get
down.
mosquito bite. Mosquito bite the Morph.
Mosquito bite would be crazy. Mosquito bite would be crazy here. I'll go ahead and
Yes,
I'll
I'm
go
telling.
ahead.
Yo,
But then I have to play
y'all are gonna take
actions.
some notes after this.
I'm gonna go ahead and play. I'm gonna quest a Daisy for 2. Oh, you didn't see that? No. Quest a Daisy for 2.
I'll take it.
This is my hand. My hand's kind of weird, guys. My hand's kind of
It's a
weird.
one-drop Diablo that you let me add to hand.
Drop Diablo. Okay. From here, I will play a. Hmm. No, it doesn't make sense, does it? It's probably that one after. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and ink a gazelle. Nah. Well, ink a kit cloud kickums. Does he play 4 of those? Well, ink kit cloud kicker, kit cloud kickums, and we'll play double one drop Daisy and Merryweather, and I'll pass there. We're going wide, chat. We're going wide.
There's no place I'd rather
Do do
be.
do 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 do. I wish I knew the lyrics to that song. It's such a banger. I missed out on Lilo and Stitch as a kid. Like I thought it was too cool, and I didn't want to watch it. I thought it was like a kids movie, and I was like a teenager at the time.
Cards in hand.
4, 4 cards, 4 cards.
Ink Peter.
Hey Peter. Most of the remakes have been lackluster, but remember we did enjoy the Mulan remake without Make a Man Out of You. That's true. That's true.
Play Ursula and pass.
The strength of a raging fire. Ooh, very good. Very good draw. Mm, a quest for what is that? 5. Go to 7.
Double Daisy trigger.
Any 1-2 buckle my shoe combos today, bro? Yeah, you missed a big. We did one earlier. We did one earlier with the lady yesterday, Javi. Yesterday we were cooking, folks. Beast and Morph.
Okay,
Ooh,
I
that's a good one to grab.
fed,
Not gonna
fed
lie.
me, fed me, fed me 2 cards. I'll take it. You go up to so you're at to 7.
Yeah, yeah. Yesterday we were cooking, folks. Javi. It was crazy. I don't know what to bounce this with, because I'm gonna go ahead and play Gazelle, play Kit, bounce something. But do I bounce the Morph to stop the Beast shift, chat, or do I bounce the Ursula to stop the singing? How many cards in hand? You have like 11, right? No, I'm just kidding. How many?
Um, there's 7.
There has to be a song in there. There has to. We're gonna bounce the Ursula. There's no way there's not a song in there, chat. I'll go ahead and pass. I'll go ahead and pass. But yeah, yesterday we were 1-2 buckle my shoeing a bunch of people with this card, Javi. We were getting this card was going in. Steven needs to add this to his aggro deck. This card is really good. It's like $10 though.
I'm
So
gonna ink this quick thinker chip,
okay.
and we got him, folks. Shift tink.
Oh no.
See ya, no.
No. La policía.
We'll, we'll we'll
No.
we'll it will swing into Daisy, and we'll get rid of Kit.
Swing into Daisy, get rid of Kit. Okay. Swing into the Daisy, get rid of the Cloud Kickums. Yeah, that Tinkerbell's really good. Like Tinkerbell's so good. Tinkerbell's so
Yeah, no,
good.
there, I kept the one drop Diablo. Was trying to be able to flood the board with more bodies, so I can get
Yeah.
this. Yeah, yeah. You understood. Go ahead. We had it all. We had it all, chat. We had it all.
No, yeah. Yeah, because that's the thing too. Like, I'm either thinking about like, do I play around the double at the Storm Mage on, or do I play around Shift Beast? I don't really think about do I play around Shift Tink there, because it's like, one, I didn't see it. Two, it's not something that's very like popular in Emerald Steel, which I think it should be. You know, if this deck ends up popping off the way I think it should, then yeah, it should definitely.
No, you play because like yeah, you play this card. I
Yeah.
think I'm gonna play two. I think you play two. It's needed.
How much
Really good.
damage does Tink
Wait,
have?
that was
One?
one. I only have seven in hand, but yeah, I have one damage on Tink.
Okay, I'll go ahead and play this off the lady, and I'll pump up my Meriwether by 3, giving her 4 strength, and I'll finish off the Tink. Ooh, so
No,
clean! So clean! I'll quest Daisy, go to 9. Bro, this
no
lady.
sudden.
Oh, that was the one. Oh, I didn't say it. It was a 1-2 buckle my shoe hobby. No! We hit him with it, though. You know we did. We hit him with the 1-2 buckle my shoe lady family dog combo. The thing is, do we ink? Do we ink? Do we ink? I'll go ahead and ink this Nala, and I'll pass. I'm at 4 ink now.
Nala pass.
Nala path? I know I was waiting all morning, midday to watch your stream while I was work, but I noticed at night I had missed it live. No, I'm sorry, bro. Dang. Yeah. GG's. Yeah, that Amber lady is
Bro
gnarly.
dang.
What?
Said bro dang. I like
Bro,
that.
dang. Dang, bro.
Every dang, bro.
It's every dang, bro. Yeah, yesterday was a good stream. Yesterday was a good stream. How we got spent on Pixel War. We played against like 6 different people. Played a lot of Turn Dog. Got a lot of good information, a lot of testing in. Doo doo. Storming through the party like my name is El Nino.
Ink Diablerino.
Ursa
Stop
the
the Ursula
Morph.
Morph combo.
Path?
And then you were at 9, right?
Correct.
All right, yep, go ahead.
Alright, now I gotta play around Tink every time. Well,
Tinkerbell smells.
Shift 3.
Well, I mean, you don't really have to play around Tinkerbell. I guess the shift being able to challenge is kind of nuts, but if I have it, I'm just gonna drop it.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and quest with Tink.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
It's the swinging that's scary. Get an Ursula, okay. Yeah, I'll go ahead and quest for 3 more. That puts me at 14. And then I will shift Lady here. Effect and grab back 2. Broken.
Tinkerbell smells.
Is it? Oh yeah, I can only grab those 2. And then I'll go ahead and ink this Clarabelle. Pay the last one for a Daisy. And I'll pass. Oh yeah, this Amber Lady's broken in this deck because it gives you a good target to shift on. Like that's the thing is that like, you didn't have any good targets for this, so now the 1 cost and that one are just really good targets to shift on. That's very nice. When the combo moves so good, you completely forget the punchline. Yes, bro. Sometimes when I get excited with this deck, bro. It's such a
We'll ink Ursula Deceiver and play 4 from Muses.
oh, we're gonna get cooked.
We'll play another 2 for Morph.
Yep.
And we'll sing Strength.
On the
Go ahead
lady.
and get rid of that. We'll go ahead and bounce a
We're gonna get cooked.
just gonna bounce Daisy and Tramp.
The
Get rid of the
non-damage
other
Daisy, I'm
Daisy.
assuming.
Yeah.
Get rid of this
Well,
one.
everything's gone. Everything's
Oh,
gone.
yeah. Well, this was getting popped, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Killing one. Yes, correct.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, Javi, that's a
Quest with Morph.
okay.
Go ahead.
Yeah, Javi, what Zach just did is kind of how you want to play this deck. Like you want to set up a situation where you have Muses and Ursula at the same time, or like Muses John, because Muses was really gonna help you against the aggro decks because like it lets you bounce cards, and when you can sing it twice with the Ursula there, that means you can bounce it twice too, which is really good, right?
Oh
So
yeah, this is where we start the comeback. Like this is the comeback phase.
yeah, definitely the comeback phase.
Yeah,
I
and
respect that.
Kevin read it correctly. Like I had everything. I had Tinkerbell strength. I was setting up the line to do exactly what I was trying to do here. Kevin just denied me from like a turn, so he slowed it down, but he couldn't stop the inevitable.
Yeah, yeah, and like while me trying to deny him got me to 14, it's not 20, so I have to just try and get there now. All right, I'll pass.
Yeah, now the Muses is just a powerful card. So one, two, three. You have five on board. Scary.
There might have been merit to me
Draw.
not shifting that lady that turn. I could have inked Clarabelle, played lady, grabbed two cards in hand, and I would have had more resources. But I committed to the questing as opposed to committing to the resource, and I think I'm getting punished for that. I think I should have committed to getting more resources because what would have happened is I would have had two of these on board, and Zach would have had to choose which one do I use. He wouldn't have cleared everything. You know, one character would have been on the board still, and that's like one more lore. So I could have
Shift
done that.
Beast. Play Ursula. We'll sing another strength,
Oh
and we'll
no.
just get we'll get rid of we'll get rid of Daisy Tramp and bounce Little John Merriweather to hand.
Yeah, oh yeah, we're getting got. Little John, what?
Policia,
And
no.
yeah, no, yeah. Now my only out is gonna be
One,
like
two, three,
top deck
four.
Chernobog and play out my one cost characters. That's my out here.
All right, go ahead.
Yeah,
We're
yeah.
starting to come back.
That was
We're starting to come back, Javi.
a very big swing turns there. For five, I'll pay these two and I'll just pass. How much lower are you at?
Yes, sir. I'm at five.
You're
I'll
at
draw for
five.
beast, draw for
Okay,
turn.
yeah. Oh, you know what? I'm actually gonna ink a card too because I don't want to get got by Prince John anymore. No, it's a
Mm-hmm.
six.
Mm-hmm. You have no cards in hand?
No cards in hand.
So for three, we'll play John Diablo.
Mm-hmm.
And
See? So we
then
get rid of our. Oh, never mind.
question with everything except the morph here.
Okay.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I go up to 10.
Okay. 10, 11, 12, 13.
Vaseline.
If you have a shift character, you win, right? That's the shtick. Uh, I can't clear anything, so I'll just go to 17 and play another character. Do you have a shift, Pete? Do you have a shift, Pete?
Let's see.
Do you got a
Let's
shift,
see.
Peter? Or another shift
Draw for
beast?
beast.
Yeah.
Draw for the turn.
17. The other way, I'm
Ooh.
not at a good spot. I have to top deck.
Ooh, okay. I really want to do this. I've been waiting to do this, something like this for a while.
Hmm.
So gonna ink Ursula.
Okay.
Dang, I have to do this on stream. This is cool.
Okay.
We'll play one for Cove, all right?
Mm-hmm.
And then we're gonna double sing Beyond the Horizon with Muses and Ursula.
Oh, double sing
I'll choose
beyond the horizon and
I'll choose both of us this time. I'll be nice, Kevin.
okay. So both of us draw three
Correct.
and twice. So you can do it twice.
So well, now I have triggers that go into the bag.
Okay.
I have Ursula and I have Muses in the bag.
Okay.
Right now we'll take out Muses and we'll bounce back Rapunzel.
Oh, the mean. I see. Oh, I see what you're
And then
doing.
I'll choose
Go
yeah,
ahead and show you
I'll
what I
choose
drew.
Ursula to sing again.
Uh-huh.
Which puts another. So I have to resolve the song. I'm deciding. Hmm. Yeah, we'll just choose you this time.
Only
So you
me. Okay.
discard your hand.
Discard and draw three.
You draw four, but then I have Prince John and Muses now in the bag.
No, I only draw three, right?
Um,
Because it's around the
yeah,
horizon.
you draw three.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No,
So so
you can draw four because I discarded four.
Muses will bounce back one of your Little Johns, and then I'll draw four of Prince John. One of the Ready Little John is back in your hand.
Oh, okay. Rip. Rip, nice swing, Zach. Yeah, when I do win, it's because it's only because it's a comeback. It's a grinded win. As long as we continue to draw songs, otherwise we're cooked. Yeah, the songs are super important. The key to max on I'm playing 4 and 4 of all the good songs, and you should probably consider playing Beyond the Horizon too, Javi, the new card.
I'm gonna sing another Beyond the Horizon
Speak
with
of the devil.
Ursula and Beast.
Yep, I have 4 cards
So
in
you'll
hand.
discard. I'll just choose you this time,
That's crazy. So discard 4 more, draw 3.
and
Dang,
I'll
dude.
draw. I'll draw four.
Yeah, if the green steel deck gets out of
We'll
hand, they just
we'll
do this.
we'll bounce with muses and we'll re-sing it again. You discard your hand and draw
That's
three. I'll draw four.
crazy. That's actually crazy.
What is
That's hilarious, bro. No,
that was so funny. I didn't
bro.
even like. I paid one ink. I only paid one ink so far. What a broken game.
Hey, what's up, Pandaric Quest?
Um.
Goon Squad. Goon Squad in the house. That's right, Pandaric. How you doing? How you doing? Zach, where's your
Um.
punchline? Yeah, Zach, you gotta have a 1-2 combo wombo punchline, bro.
Dude,
Zach's too cool for
bounce
that.
and rip, bounce and rip, bounce and rip. All
Bounce
right,
and
we're bouncing and
rip.
ripping.
You're at 10 lore, you said? Oh, no, you just win, right? Just no, you don't have any damage on
Yeah,
no
I'm just
care. I
gonna
needed
move
there to
these
be damage
two.
on a character
One,
somehow.
two, three, four, five. I go to 15. Yeah, that was nuts.
Yeah, no,
Beyond the
that's
Horizon
crazy.
uses double seeing, and
That's
I don't
crazy.
even, I don't have to discard. Yeah.
Southern Dog.
By the
Hey,
way,
what's up, Southern
gross.
Dog? How you doing? How you doing? Good to see you, man. Hope awesome stream yesterday, by the way, Southern Dog. Thanks for saying thank
This
you,
was
of
yeah
course. You know
no.
I got you, man.
This was yeah no. Like Kevin got to do whatever he wanted to do for a while, and then eventually it just I got to take over. I got to do what I wanted to do.
Yeah, my next turn is just
But
literally Ursula, and then like Go, and then Turnabout.
yeah,
It's
it's
not
unfair.
enough. It's not
Muse
enough.
that is unfair. Like what I just did
It's not
is
enough.
unfair.
No, that was crazy. Like that was crazy. You cycled out. You put every card on the board into my hand, and then you somehow discarded them all into the discard pile and left me with just 3 cards. Actually nuts.
Yeah,
Actually nuts.
I just kept drawing. I'll draw four. I'll draw four.
No, that was crazy. That was actually crazy. Yeah. This this set has some really cool stuff. There's some really cool stuff you can do with the combos. There's some really cool combos you can do with the cards in this set.
What I tell you, Javi? I just need to find morph, and I need to find muses. I
Yeah, that
found the
dude.
cards I wanted.
That big Tinkerbell was really big for you too, because I almost came back from that, but like I straight up just like I couldn't, like I just couldn't, like even when I thought I was coming back, like I just couldn't anymore. You know that shift Tinkerbell was really nice. Recommended in your deck, Javi. Yeah, Beyond the Horizon is cracked. Lord Canito currently testing. Okay, okay. We're gonna go ahead and play some tabletop sim now with your decks, guys. So if you guys have any decks you guys want to submit into our Discord, by all means drop those in there, so we can try those out. Let me go ahead and get this ready. Zach, I'm gonna invite you again, okay?
Yeah, go ahead. Let me get
Let me
that.
submit one right now, Pandora request. Yeah, man. A Dreamborn link, please. So drop the Dreamborn link. It makes it just way easier. Let me go ahead and create this table, this thing or whatever, and I'll switch it on Discord in the meantime. But yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying the stream. Hope you guys are doing awesome. Like and comment and all those buttons. Hit all them buttons, please. It helps a lot. Helps a lot. There we go. Tabletop sim. Tabletop sim.
Kevin, I always appreciate cooking you on stream. No, you actually got me a lot.
Yeah, we were trying. We were really trying that time.
Yeah, but my win was cool.
Your win was cool. Okay, I'll give you that one. Your win was indeed cool. Definitely give you that one. More fun deck. High uninkable count, but fun. Okay, okay. I'll try it out. I'll try it out, Pandaric. What color combos? You know, I'll just wait. I'll wait. I'll wait for the surprise.
It almost makes me feel like you could try to play even like Shift Cindy if warded characters become that much of a problem.
Oh, Zach, I was gonna ask, did you wanna what's it called? Did you want to put your camera on, or you don't care?
Um, no, I had to do something to switch my camera setup, and I would have to disenable
Oh
it.
no, you're good. You're
So
good. Just wondering.
yeah.
Just wondering. Just wondering. How's the stream looking,
Um,
guys? Let me know if you guys can. I'm curious to know if it's looking clean. Yeah, curious to know if it's looking good. So, let me know, guys. Let me know, guys.
All right, let me switch this on over here.
Where should I post it in Discord? I'll post it in the deck list section, Pandaric, please. If you can, that'd be awesome. Appreciate that. Appreciate that.
Anybody have a
Appreciate
deck
that.
list I can use to play against Kevin with? I would be open to using a deck list. Guys, make sure to use it with a Dreamborn link. Set
Yeah,
your deck to public. It does need to be public in order for me to
Dreamborn link,
put it
please.
on Tabletop Simulator. Would
Dreamborn link.
appreciate
Dreamborn
that
link.
if it's done ahead of time. And then, Kevin, I am turning on my Tabletop Simulator, so I will probably ask for another invite. Let me just let you know when it's up.
Oh yeah, of course.
No, you're good. What should
Of course, my horse. Do 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 do. All right,
I really
let me get my keyboard
appreciate
here.
you, Javi, for cheering me on and supporting me in the Green Steel battle. Um,
Green Steel family,
you know,
I stick
I
together.
would play Ember Steel right now, but I'm currently, and this is, obviously this is my thing, and if this is something you can laugh at, I can laugh with you. But I will not play with a non-foil deck, and I'm missing the Lady Family Dog foil. So we need a fourth. We need a
Wild,
fourth. Almost there.
wild. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and take a look at
Send me an
these deck
invite. Oh, there it
lists.
is. Got it. We're kind of goons. So we're kind of goons.
Goons,
Inviting
Lurkana
me.
Goons. We have Mike Koro, damage transfer deck. He just sent one over to you, and then Yamas Lasagna. Is that you, Pandaric? It has a panda on. I'm gonna assume that's you. I'm gonna assume that's you, bro. Cool. We got two decks there. If not, I'll go ahead and use my other deck after
Damage
this.
transfer deck. Okay, so let's look at more lasagna.
El
That's bad.
Cheese. El Cheese is my favorite name. This is awesome. Oh, I like this. I like where this is headed. This is cool. This is a really cool deck. I think this could be competitive.
65 cards.
Mine's 65.
20 uninkables.
Yeah. Oh, are you? Did you pick the? Did you pick the first one? You picked the second one because I picked the first one.
You picked El Cheese?
I picked El Cheese. Yeah. Sorry. Sorry.
Oh, okay. All right. That's fine. That's fine. It's fine. We got. Oh, you know what? We just got
Or if you want, I can pick the damage
Granddaddy
counter one.
Perp. I know. There's a new one in here. I'm gonna play this one. All right, cool. I'm gonna play Granddaddy Perp.
Granddaddy Perp. Okay, I'll play damage
Yeah,
transfer after.
cool. All right. Choose your color. Choose your fighter. Hold on. Okay.
Hmm.
All right. I think my deck's imported.
Yeah, mine's not working. You just put the Dreamborn link, right?
Yeah, is the deck public?
Should be. I mean, I
That
was able to see it with
that
the link.
No, if you have the link, that's one. You can always see a private deck with the link.
Oh, it's okay. I'll just resave
Yeah,
it. I'll just resave it and then I'll just go
yeah,
from there.
yeah. You might need to do that. So, guys, yeah, if you do drop your Dreamborn links, please have your deck list set to public. It's
Did
an
not know
option
that
when you
one.
save the deck.
Did not
It's
know
just
those.
not
Oh, there we go.
easier to apply it to Tabletop Simulator.
Got it.
If we do it the other way, but yes, yeah, no, guys, it's
Got it.
very
Got it.
appreciated.
Got it. Got it. Yeah, that's me. All right, Pandaric, got you. Got you. Cool. 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 Whoops, it was a private. No, don't worry about it. We got around to it. Okay, cool. So let's go ahead and start this off, Zach Stone. This one we can roll for. We can roll for one dice. One dice. Wham. Whoops, too much.
Where'd it go?
There. 5. Woo. 6.
Six.
This guy's a cheater.
Brogan.
This guy's a cheater. Okay, so this is our opening hand, guys, with our blue-yellow cheese deck. I like this. I like this curve we got going on. We're gonna go this turn 1, this turn 2.
Oh, can you give me permissions?
Oh yeah, sorry. Let's see. Else radio promote. Yes. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and put back 3 cards.
Let me see the list.
And you're
Hold
going
on.
first, I'm assuming? Ooh, I like
Yeah,
this.
I'm going first. Hold
No,
on,
I
let me
like
see. I need
this.
to see the list that I'm playing with a little more thoroughly before I make a mulligan decision. Seem like you, Kevin? I need some perfect info.
What the?
So we don't want to keep that.
Ooh, my neck.
What is that?
Ooh, my neck. What the
Okay,
hell?
I'm not keeping that card. No way we can keep that card. So we don't keep this card. Don't want to keep that. And
I hope
probably
you
don't
guys are
want to keep.
having an awesome Thursday afternoon while we test some Reina Jafar Lorcana decks.
Huh, okay.
Mm.
We will ink the family dog and we will play our good old boy Gene.
Gene. Okay.
There you go, Wreck It Ralph. Take the coin. Go
Gene.
ahead.
All right. Draw for turn. Draw for turn. Draw for turn. I will start off by inking a Tamatizi, and we'll play a Daisy for 1 ink. And I'll pass to you. Hey, Purple Pansy, what's up, man? Welcome back. Welcome back. I played the entire set champ season with blue yellow because I wanted to win with them. The worst colors. You're definitely something. Sadly, they are the worst colors. Yeah, only got second. That's still really got second with blue yellow. That's still really good, man. What is
We're gonna
this?
ink you
Oh,
Louis.
Louis.
Please flip it down. And for 2 we can play Kanai. He's the big brother.
Okay.
Uh, we will pass there.
All right. Draw for turn. Let's go ahead and ink a sardine can.
Sardine can.
Sardine can. Yeah, you're getting sardine canned. Get it?
You're getting sardine can't.
I'll quest for 2 here.
What up, my goon?
Yo, thanks for joining Goon Squad community, Ryan DG29, and hitting that follow button. We appreciate you, bro. What'd you get? Did you get anything?
Oh, sorry. Yeah,
Daisy
that
Trigger?
did it automatically.
No, you're good.
Chip, friend indeed.
Okay, not bad, not bad. From here, I will go ahead and let's. What are we doing? What are we trying to do here? Oh, I ink sardine can already. I'll play Tipo.
So Skittles, the deck list links, they will be
In our Discord server, we're playing your decks right now on Tabletop Simulator. So go ahead and check out these deck lists that are being shared throughout the community. Drop your deck lists down below if you want Kevin and I to pick them up and play a game with them. We are using your decks, guys, so please go ahead and join our Discord in our description down below.
Yes, yes. Join our Discord, Skittles. Drop your deck list. We'll play with it. I'll even roast it after. I'm just kidding. No, but yeah, we can critique, we can talk about it, critique it, and I'll put it up on screen. This is the list we're playing right now with the brought to you by Liamas Lasagna, aka
Are you
Pandaric
thinking with the
Quest.
ink with Tipo?
Yeah, I'm also adding something to the screen. Yes, I'm gonna ink this card. There we go. There we go. There we go. We're gonna try and hit him with this with a double whammy, and we'll see what happens here. I feel like this isn't gonna go out, but hey, we'll try.
And you pass?
Yeah, I'll pass. I'll pass. Just realized that Link didn't have the current edit 62 cards and no sardine can. Oh no. Okay, yeah. Well, this was a 65 card list that we tried, but thank you, thank you, thank you. Second was good when we had a map, Purple Pansy. Oh yeah, man. I feel like the mat is a lot more prestigious now, though. You know what I mean? Only champions get the mat. Not that you're not a champion in your own merit, in your own right, but
We're going to ink the library here.
okay.
And for 3, we're going to play the Coda.
Okay. Coda and Kanai back to back. Oh, quest for 3. Real crazy.
Oh, what the heck?
Gene.
All right. And I think here we're going to pass and play a little bit safer.
Okay. I'll draw for turn. And we'll start off with a Ludwig von Drake for 2. Show me the goods.
So non-character, right? Good thing we
Non-character.
played around that.
Okay, okay. Oh, it's
Woo!
yellow purple.
Once I
Yellow
saw your
purple.
once
Interesting.
I saw your
Double
blue, I inked
chip.
the library. Yes,
Yeah.
sir. Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
yeah.
Bro,
I
come
did
ink
see library,
library.
yeah. I did see library. I did see library. You're right. You right.
Yes,
You
sir.
right.
Yes, sir. We're playing around cards, guys. We got to play around those cards.
I'll ink this Judy Hopth.
Judy Hop.
Ink Judy Hopth. And you know what? I'll just go ahead and play another Ludwig for the sake of getting some ramp onboarding characters. Oh wait, oh yeah, yeah,
All
yeah.
right. You saw it already.
Daisy.
You
No.
saw it again.
No. Okay, and I'll pass there. Double Ludwig was not the move in this matchup, I guess. It's a good card though. Did you see the news regarding the Whole New World promo card? Yes, Donovan. Yes, we did see it. We kind of talked about it a little while ago how like it's kind of cool. Unfortunately, I dislike that they're only Friday, Saturday, and Sunday tournaments. I literally have to take a day off of work just to go get a Whole New World promo. Come on.
We're going to ink this again. This non-character.
Wow. Who was it? It was Magical
Genie
Maneuvers.
Wienerton.
Genie Weenie. Genie the Weenie.
And then we'll quest for 3, 4, and 5.
Okay.
Path.
All right. Draw for turn. Cool, cool. We're gonna ink. Well, actually, no. We're gonna start the turn off by swinging into your
You
Coda.
cannot challenge Coda while Kanai is exerted.
Whoa! Oh, all this character you can. Oh, you got me. That's the wombo combo there. That's the 1-2 buckle my shoe, dude. You need see how am I supposed to know you're gonna combo on me if you don't announce your combo? That's why you gotta announce your combo like Javi said, bro. You gotta have a punchline.
Or you can run into it like you just did.
No, you gotta have a punchline, bro. You gotta, it's called honor. You
I
gotta.
couldn't think of one.
You gotta
Dude,
you gotta
no,
tell.
wait, look at my shoe you next turn. All right, hurry up.
If you're gonna punch me in the face, you gotta announce it first, bro. You can't just sucker punch me with a Kenai Coda combo and not tell me. Oh, by the way.
Sucker punches over here.
Oh man, well this was Michael Duty at a tournament. He will not tell you that you cannot challenge. It'll be like, oh, I'm just kidding. While this character is exerted, your Coda can't be challenged. Bro's a 1-4, and here I am thinking I got you because you didn't play around with Rapunzel. So we're gonna go ahead and just swing into your Gene once with my this, and then
Yeah, you might hit that. Okay.
I'll do it again, and I'll put this into my inkwell.
Goodbye, Genie Weenie.
That's with exerted. Okay, yeah, Ludwig's pretty good. It even happens when he's interesting. Okay, so I'll go ahead and pay 4 and heal my Tipo for the one that I just took, and I'll draw a card.
Yep.
That's a pretty good draw, not gonna lie, because I'm gonna ink this Bare Necessities because you keep on getting rid of your stuff, and I'll go ahead and play Popsicle. And I'll draw a card off Popsicle. Okay. And then from here, I will simply quest for 3. Daisy Trigger. Let's see what you got. Another Bambi.
Bambizzle.
Bambizzle. The great Bambini. Go ahead. That Bambi card's actually not bad. I have a little rant about it when we're done. Remind me. I like the Candio list, which is which is a similar idea. Going to win big tournaments? No, but does it work? Yes. Okay, I like that. That's fun. I love that. I love that Candio. Sorry, go ahead.
We're gonna ink Chipperoo,
Okay.
and we're gonna exert 5. We're gonna play the Darling Deer.
Okay.
Give
Oh.
my Coda 2 lore.
Oh, you're playing just like Coda control. You're straight up playing
So we're
Coda
gonna
lock.
go 1,
I'm Coda
2, 3,
locked.
4, 5, 6.
Dude, I'm legit getting Coda locked over here. That's crazy. What is this? What's happening? Like I don't have a.
Good,
I don't have enough big bodies to clear this Kanai. This Kanai Coda combo.
I know it's kind of nuts how the Kanai is just protecting the Coda.
It is a little disrespectful. So 8. So you're at 11. You go to 9, 10. No, you go to 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And then if I quested everything, I go to 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Dang. I wanted to draw an inkable. I guess I can still draw an. Okay. We're gonna hit you with a wombo combo now. You're gonna wombo combo on us.
You better
You're gonna wombo combo on us. We're gonna hit you with the wombo combo, sir. All right. We just have to see an inkable song. Combo, yes, Eric. Yes, the combo's coming. We just have to find an inkable song off this. So I will play Ariel for 3. And we're gonna look at the top 5, top 4, top 4. Come on, inkable song, chat, inkable song. Let's go. Ooh, we got him. We got him. We'll get the bare necessities. Ooh, man, that was close. That was a close one. That was like a super close one there. Turn to the bottom. Okay, okay. That was actually, my heart was racing. My heart was racing. I'm gonna ink this bare necessity I just added, and then we're gonna play for the Prince Naveen. And then Prince Naveen's gonna go off and play Bam down in New Orleans. 1, 2, 3. I'll buckle my threes, my shoes. Had me sweating, bro. Same. That was actually crazy. That was actually a crazy combo. Top three, top 3. Okay, okay. And a 6 cost or less. Oh, and another combo. We're so good at this game. We're so good at this game, Zach Stone. We're gonna grab and play this Robin Hood. It's our only option. It's our only option too. To go to the bottom, right? Yeah. Okay. And then Robin Hood's gonna go off because you have more cards than me, and I get to draw a card. Sheesh. Let's go. Let's go, chat. That's a big wombo combo turn right there. That was actually cool. That was like 1, 2, buckle my shoe. 2, buckle both my shoes, bro. That was crazy. That was crazy. And now we just quest with everything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Puts me at 14. You get the daisy trigger. Yes, it's not. Yes, it's not. No, it doesn't go to your hand, cheater. What the? Oh, yes, it's not a. It's not a character. It just don't draw another darling deer, and we'll still be friends. And I'll pass there. I'll pass there. It's 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. He can't have gathering knowledge and wisdom. He can't have like double darling deer or those type of cards. That's all we're hoping for. Okay.
For 3, we'll play Bambi.
Oh, I forgot. Oh, he has 2 Bambis in hand. He has 2 Bambis in hand, and we saw him get them off the day. No. Wow. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. I lost the Bambi. That's perfect game, right? Yeah, it's lethal. That's exactly lethal. Oh no, the double Bambi combo. Double. Whose list was that? Mike Coro? You're crazy for that one, bro.
Yeah, bro. No. It was Samarito.
Oh, that was the Samarito's list?
Yeah.
Samarito list? You're crazy. You're crazy for that one, Samarito. You're crazy. That was that. That's a good. That's a good combo right there. Because I didn't even see that coming. Like without, and if I have Fox or Crab, I have to swing into the Kanai. I was wondering like why the Kanai shtick, but no, this Coda quested for 9 lore, bro. What the heck?
Yeah, Coda got in there, and then Kanai said no. I like how you tried to swing into it. I'm like, what? You didn't read my Kanai.
No, yes, bro. That was hilarious. Let me see, Judy. Foul says you can pick items with New Orleans just so you know. Yeah, true. You're right. Because I said that was my only option, but I didn't want the popsicle. That's why. Bambizzled. Yes, we got bambizzled, bro. We got bambinied. We got
Bamweezy Babini.
We got bambinied.
Mamma mia.
So this Bambi, by the way, I think we might be sleeping on this Bambi. It's not a 4 of in any deck. You can't play 4 of this card, but like as a 2 of in some decks, like some like more not even aggro decks, just kind of like decks where you can generate passive lore all the time, like Purple Steel even. I think this Bambi's pretty good. What ends up happening from what I've seen on like Lorcanito testing is like you play the Bambi and it basically forces ink out of your opponent's hand because if they don't use a like a brawl on it or something, they have to play a character. And if you're playing a B prep deck, they're playing into the B prep really hard. Or like for example, if you're playing Purple Steel, they're playing into your songs really hard by forcing themselves to play certain characters they probably wouldn't want to play sometimes. And then also what ends up happening is like this card just doesn't die and it never goes to the discard pile, so it's always in your hand. So it's a kind of a cool card. It's kind of a cool card. I don't know. And then sometimes it does quest for 3 and that's crazy. Interesting.
And then if your opponent's playing Steel, you want to cry because then it dies.
Yeah, but the thing is they have to waste a whole like hard cast on this.
It just becomes like a White Rose, like, right? Because
Yeah.
generally like it's going to get in lore when you play it.
Mhm.
That's what White Rose does. White Rose, at best, after usually sings like 3-cost songs for like Amethyst Steel decks. Can kind of help trade, but more or less will gain an additional lore. But that Bambi goes back to your hand, and you replay it again, and it did what the White Rose did, and it's a card like you said, keep coming back. Overall, this just has to be explored. I don't think it's like the best card, but it certainly won me this game right here. So shout outs to you, Samarito, for providing the list that took down Kevin. Give yourself props, guys. Give yourself props.
Yeah. Zach is like 0-5 against me, so he needed help from one of the viewers to take me down. Understandable. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Maybe humble, but I think a combination of a deck building master and a technical professor will create an impossible combo.
Oh man, yeah. The Bambi's kind of cool. I could see it being used, especially post rotation. Not too bad. Had me sweating. Bam Bizzle losing to Bambi. Time to retire. Purple Pansy. Oh, I know, man. That was actually really crazy though. That was a very close game. My Discord won't let me join the server, but I have a pretty fun blue steel mid range deck, says Donovan. That has been working and testing. If you want me to drop the link, yeah. So the YouTube chat won't let you drop links. That's why we have you use the Discord. So that's probably the only way you can do it. I'm not sure why. Why won't your Discord let you join our server? Everything okay? Is it something we can fix? My friend plays 2 Bambi in her Emerald Amethyst discard. It pops off sometimes. I like it in the discard deck too, because you could discard your opponent's hand, and then your Bambi's just gonna have like an easier time, right? Because if your opponent's on top deck mode, they have to top deck a character. And a lot of decks nowadays, they're not only playing so many characters. We got a lot of song decks running around. Javi, I remember when we cooked the card thinking it was useless, but Steven's been cooking me with it on Lurkinito. With the Bambi, yeah, I can see that. I can see it. You gotta, if that's what I'm saying, like it eats up a whole action. Because if you do, or if you don't clear it, it's gonna quest for 3. Or if you play a character, then it'll bounce itself. So it's always going to be gone. That's like a white robe that's always going to have its value. Sam Marito, Bambi is there for the closer. Yeah, definitely there for the closers. Like I switched decks. This one, shout out Mike Toro. Shout out Mike Coro. I'm using a Steel Fossa deck. I'm going to go ahead and just give me 1 second while I add this image to my screen. Ooh, I like this list. It's a Steel Fossa list with Namari. We also have the new Rhino package, which is really cool. All right, so El Cheese, by the way, Panderic, I give El Cheese I give it a solid 6.5 out of 10. Now, it's close to getting a 7. It's very close to getting a 7. There's a couple cards in there I'd probably like tweak, like the sardine can. I know you said you have an updated list, so I'm sure your updated list is at least a 7. I think if it was a 60 card list, it would be auto 7. 60 cards is my opinion is the way to go. That deck in particular, like I like the possibilities with it. However, I think I feel like in that color combination, I would much rather ramp it to something like Big Ratigan, Surfer Stitch, some like heavy draw cards. You know what I mean?
All right, Kevin.
Very fun though.
I'm using Pavel Klapla or Clap Cup. They posted their deck list, and it's an Amber Sapphire combination deck, just like kind of how you played. But I would say it's a little bit different. So
okay.
I'm gonna try this one out.
Okay, fun. All right.
You want to go first?
I'll go first this time. Yes. And good luck, have fun. So Steel Fossa,
because you'll need it.
Oh. Hey, so Steel Fossa. All right, 6.5 is generous. Oh, I mean, yeah, it's a fun deck. This deck is pretty bad against Steel, but it only has cards for rotation. Oh, so this is a post-rotation. Wait, no. But, oh, your deck, Zach. Your deck. Okay. So your deck has only cards post-rotation. I'm going to put back 3 cards.
No, I don't think it does. Was that what that person said?
Yeah, that's what that person said. That's what Sam.
No. Oh, Sam's deck.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
Oh, Skittles is Pavel in here in the chat.
Yeah, I see it. All right, for sure.
All right.
Try your deck out. We'll see what's up.
All right. I'm gonna start us off by inking this Mufasa. Actually, no. Mink Strength of a Raid. No, never mind. It's Mufasa. Yeah. Sorry. Ink Mufasa, and I'll play a Cindy, and I'll pass. You didn't see the cards. Whenever I press copy paste to the invite link, it accepts me. It accepts me in the invite, but doesn't pull up on my server and show it on my joined servers. Are you maxed out on how many servers you can join? Might be one of the shticks. Ooh, Ink Cindy play Cindy.
Pass.
All right, I will draw for turn, and we're gonna just have to hit him with it, chat. Gonna have to hit him with it. 1, 2, and I'll buckle my shoe. Too good, too good. And I'll pass.
Buckle your own shoe, buddy.
Buckle my own shoes. So double Daisy, Strength of Raging Fire. That's like such a prime opening for Ember Steel, right? With Cindy. This or Storm Rage on is just too good sometimes.
I think Vanessa. Play Vanessa. Vaseline.
All right. Let's go ahead and draw for turn.
Kevin likes playing mean decks because he plays Daisy.
I do. I love Daisy. Honestly, like I'm a big Daisy enjoyer. We unfortunately did not draw what we wanted to see there, so I'll ink a Rhino and play a Dock with no effect. Yeah, you heard me. Dock no effect. You know what that means. And then we'll quest for 1, quest for 2, quest for 2. So go to 5 and give you 2 cards to your hand. Ooh. And a popsicle to the bottom of the deck. Let's go. Let's go. All right, go ahead. Go ahead, Chief. Go ahead, Chief. Trying to get Cindy and guitar for New Orleans. That combo's insane. That combo's insane, Skittles. I've seen that combo. Yeah, Cindy with New Orleans guitar to sing out the New Orleans.
Ink 3-drop Bell. Play Ariel.
Yep.
Gotta love to see it.
Did you ramp into the Hiffig? Did you whiff?
Oh yeah, we whiffed.
Oh, the mean. The mean.
Vaseline.
The mean. Sorry about the whiff. All right, we're just gonna hit him with the silly. Being a little silly today, guys, with the pay 2 ink for Doc, draw 2. All right, all right. Oh, this color combo is kind of nuts, guys. What the pig? Look at that. No, do I even need to do this though? I play into Rapunzel that way, like really hard. But this is kind of crazy. No, I'm just gonna play the Helga. I'll keep a card in my hand, and we're gonna quest for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 again. You got a Cogsworth. Oh, Rapunzel. See, we play our own Rapunzel in this house. We play. I'm just gonna quest with the Cindy because we're not using Storm anytime soon. I'll pass there. Go to 11 with the Steel Fossa.
Oh, rough.
Do you
Rough
play?
items.
I really like
Rip it
this list,
out.
by the way, Mike Coro.
Rip it out.
Oh, the mean. Oh, the mean shtick. Ludwig.
Play another Vanessa. Get rid of this Cindy.
Yep.
Yeah, some bad news bears here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Bad news bears.
Yeah, we're pretty goners. We're pretty much a goner.
Pretty cooked.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, draw for turn. Just quest with everybody. 2, 4, 6, 7. Go to 18. Yeah, aggro is just like. Yeah, it's the reason why decks like this can't thrive. This isn't really much of an aggro strat. It is kind of an aggro strat, yeah. But it's the reason why decks like this can't thrive, right? Like, there's zero removal in this color pool other than Let It Go, Hades. And they're so high cost. They are so high cost, you can't combat this. How do you guys feel about Ariel Singer getting reprinted? Oh, that was confirmed? It's my least favorite card as an Emerald player. It is my Diablo. Ariel Spectacular Singer is getting reprinted 1000%. I saw the big Ariel getting reprinted, the one that's like a Singer 7. You're playing down in New Orleans?
Yeah. Sorry for not announcing, but I don't know how much it matters.
You're good.
I guess it's kind of cool.
Oh, you're praying it doesn't get reprinted. Oh, you got Rapunzel off it?
Right.
That's funny.
Kevin wins.
Yeah, the blue-yellow color combo, it's still not. I don't think it's viable, this format. Like, it's just,
What up, my goon?
Hey, thanks for joining the Goon Squad community and hitting the follow button. Who is that? That is Cyrix. Thank you, Cyrix. Means a lot, means a lot. Heck yeah.
What up, my goon?
Oh, we got 2 peoples hitting the follow button. You guys are so awesome. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. And Skittles
Kevin,
did it too.
I'm trolling.
Broken,
Kevin,
broken.
I'm trolling. I've pressed it the both times you've heard it.
Oh, you did not have to do that. What the heck? Don't do that.
I'm doing it when people. I'm trying to time it.
Okay, so thanks. I won set champs with something similar, just without the set 8 stuff. Oh yeah, like I like Steel. No, congrats by the way on winning your set champs with Steel Fossa. Really cool, man. Whenever you win tournaments, man, drop them in our Discord. You drop your deck list in our Discord so we can feature it on the channel. Oh, you're asking if it will be reprinted? In my opinion, the Ariel Spectacular Singer. I don't know. I don't think so. I feel like they're trying to move on from like certain strategies in Lorcana. So I don't think so. Like, it's set 1 card. Like, how many set 1 cards are they really going to reprint, you know? If they're going to be reprinting cards from sets 1 through 4? I would think no. I'm going to assume no. Last set, I was seeing a lot of success with my Emerald Sapphire control deck. I do have a set 8 list if you want to be interested in playing it on stream. Yeah, Cyrix, feel free to drop it in our Discord, though. It's going to be... Let me give you... If you're not in our Discord yet, let me go ahead and drop a link real quick in here. Invite people. Copy. Cyrix, go join our Discord through this link right here. Drop it in our deck list section. And I will play it next right now. I'll play it next right now. Oops, sorry, excuse me. Oh, random. What the heck? And let me know when you dropped it in there. Zach, are you going to switch decks or are you going to keep playing the same deck?
Looking for another deck to play. I just haven't seen one that I want to try. So if you guys have some nice spicy lists, go ahead and drop them in our Discord down below. You can join with the
Yes.
link. Go into our deck list discussion. Drop
Or
in
if you
your
want to
board
play...
links. Make sure the deck lists are public.
Yes, the deck lists have to be public. If not, it's like I have some other cool deck lists that I've been building all night. I have a Vinny control deck list, but I do want to see Cyrix's green yellow control. I mean, sorry, green blue control, because I feel like green blue could be popping. But yeah, I like the idea of Steel Fossa. I think it's really cool. How do you feel about the Huey, the new Huey in this list instead of Doc? Michael. I think the new Huey could be pretty good in this list. There's not really... Oh, you can play Rhino on turn 3, which is kind of cool, actually, without shifting him. You'll have to give me a minute. I seem to have forgotten to save it on Dreamborn. I'm terribly sorry. No, you're good. Don't worry about it, Cyrix. Take your time. Take your time. In the meantime, Zach, go ahead and just pick one of your decks, your custom decks.
No, I just found one. I scrolled up.
Oh, you found one? Cool, 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 cool. Cool, 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 cool. No pressure, no rush, Cyrix. I would like to see your list, though, so whenever you can, drop it in our Discord, even after the stream, you know, by all means. By all means, drop it in there.
All right, I get to go first this time.
Yep. All right, Zach's going first. So, definitely keeping this Wombo combo in my hand, I think. George Pinilos, Kevin, I have spice. George, drop it in our Discord. We're testing your guys' decks. I would love to see this spice. Okay, we're gonna get rid of the uninkables. And we'll... Is this too greedy to keep? I think we'll keep this. We'll keep this. Keep some inkables. Keeping some inkables. Okay. Not too shabby. Not too shabby.
We're gonna ink the McDuck Manor, and for one we'll play Pop Kazizi.
Popsicle. Popsicle. It could work. It's a lot of uninkables, but you kind of want to jump from 3 to 5 as opposed to anything else. Okay, this is where
Breaker,
big
break.
hitters are like Mufasa and Amari Beast. Oh, okay.
Break or break. Go ahead.
Rip. Ripperino. Rips McGee. What are you playing? What are you playing, Chief? Sapphire? Sapphire what? Sapphire. What? So turn 1, turn 2, turn 3, turn 4. I'll ink a Rhino, and we'll open up with a Daisy, and we'll pass. This is Hiya Georgie, by the way. Oh, hey, what's up, man? Oh, yes, yes, I recognize your icon now. Yes. Like, okay, but Perdita's kind of pops off with the 1 to 2 drops. Perdita's good.
All right, you can see my other color combo. Ink chip.
Oh.
Let me see your hand.
Oh, is this the discard? The blue-green discard deck? That was in the chat? That was in our Discord? Someone put yesterday? Ooh, yes, bro. Oh, man, this one's crazy. Okay, let's see. This is actually going to be interesting. Figured out how to get in my Discord to work. Just dropped my Sapphire Steel list, deck list discussion. Oh, cool, cool. Okay, we'll try it
go
next.
ahead.
Try it next. Pass? Quest pass?
Aline. That's Aline.
All right, draw. I'm just going to Incus me and Playus me. And I'll pass there. Green Steel discard. But yeah, George, hope you're doing good, man. Good to see you in the chat. Thanks for being here.
Tala,
Okay.
and we'll play a Johnny Boy.
Oh, no, here it comes, man. Don't do it, man.
Quest for 1 easy. Go ahead.
All right, draw for turn. We're gonna go ahead and ink a. We're gonna use this Pete to trade into your bell. Then we will ink this Pete, and then pay 3 for. I mean, ink that's me. Pay 3 for a Pete, and we'll go ahead and quest for 2 now. No! Oh no! That's I hate this game. Okay, go ahead. Green Steel discard.
Not Green Steel.
I mean, Green Sapphire discard. Figured out how to get my discard. Chaining Dock is kind of sweet. Yeah, Dock back to back is crazy. Oh, okay, Ursula. Yeah, you play Ursula. That's fine. Just grab my cards. Get rid of Storm. Yep, yep. Perfectly fair deck. When you try the deck list, let me know if you have any critiques. I'd love to try and make it viable for my locals. Yeah, I'll look at the list right now, bro. Shift Diablo.
Yeah. Quest. Ink that. And pass. So draw when you draw.
All right. I'm gonna have to go Seeing Storm on the Diablo. Both of us draw. Why that shtick? Why let me drawing like this thing? I'll go ahead and give you another potential character. Kit Cloud Kick'ems. And then... it's kind of hard to get to 6 ink in this deck, I think. So ink, and I guess I'll just pass. Go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll just pass.
Ready, steady, draw.
Yeah, definitely give you some critiques on the blue steel list. Let me check it out. It's under Lil Donnie, right? That's you right there. I'm sure that's you. Yeah, Donovan. Yeah, that's you. Thanks for dropping the Discord. Thanks for dropping the link and joining our Discord, by the way. It means a lot. Heck yeah.
Big thinkums.
You good, you man. Take your time. Take your time. Do 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 do.
Ink will let it go. I think we're just gonna bounce her Daisy.
Ink let it go. Bounce Daisy with Kit. Okay.
Go ahead.
All right. Already my characters draw for turn. Yeah, this is okay. I'll Sing Storm again on your Kit. Draw.
Wow, another one. That's crazy.
Definitely another one. And then we'll go play that for 2, play this for 1, play this for another 1, ink this, and oops, sorry. I'm actually not gonna play this Cindy. I'll just go ahead and give you a quest for 2 and see if you get a character. I won't play this Cindy though. Merfolk. All right, go ahead. Go ahead. Man, your draws have been bad. This time, yeah. I feel like game 1 was very clean. Game 2 we've been drawing kind of wonky, kind of awkward. Decklist has been posted in the decklist discussion tab. Thank you very much, Cyrix. It's a very rough draft as you haven't gotten to playtest set 8 yet. Don't worry about it, man. That's what we're here for. We're gonna play them, give you some opinions. Kevin just posted on Discord. Thanks, Georgie. Appreciate you. If I may call you Georgie.
We will just discard a card out of your hand, and I will draw a
Oh,
card
Daisy
off
was
the
just
top.
played. Oh, I did just play this Daisy. I'm terrible because you got rid. You bounced. Yeah, you bounced the Daisy. That was yeah.
Oh,
Oops. It's okay. Just yeah, Merfolk. You drew the Merfolk and you would have drawn that. Sorry about that. Thank you very much, Donovan. I totally forgot you bounced it.
so I wouldn't have also. Yeah, it would have just been this.
Yeah.
Okay.
The chip.
We'll play that. We got a Pasaline.
All right. I think we can maybe come back now if we draw an Inkable. Let's go. No! Why? La policía, no. Bro, I need ink, bro. I'll just play this this Helga. And now I'll just quest with all 3, I think. I'll get to 8. I think this Calhoun's better off getting value. What'd you get off of that?
Diablo.
Okay, Diablo. Yes, sir. It revolves around Facilier, infinitely looping Cogsworth with Imperial Bow. Interesting. Very interesting, Georgie. Okay, go ahead and pass. Which Facilier? I need to look at the list. I'll look at the list. Imperial Bow seems fun, though. Bro! Where's my ink, bro? Yeah, a lot of uninkables in this list. Mike. Like, for good reason, though, right? Like, you want to have outs and stuff. I don't know how much you need Helga in this deck, though, because, like, as a Diablo out, you have Storm, you have Strength. Imperial Proclamation. Oh, okay. I see. Zach is going to sing Strike a Good Match. He's going to draw 2. Then discard 2.
Discard 1.
Oh, discard 1. Oh. You know, I really like Strike a Good Match with the wrong lever decks. Because you can discard your pull the lever to make your wrong lever live. Oh,
Yeah,
no.
I like him.
No, my perdita, no! This was gonna be the comeback card. Wow, that hurt. Yeah, I needed to draw an Inkable that last turn. Dang. Getting to 6 is kind of hard. Yeah, she could probably go. She is pretty nice with Rapunzel and can lock up wards a bit. I guess I was just worried about heavy evasives from the last set. Oh, Helga? Yeah, I totally get where you're coming from. Maybe just play 1 for the sake of having a Diablo.
Daisy.
Okay, Heffalumps and Woozles. Oh, whoa. Not sure how I feel about Perdita.
Ink that. We'll get rid of your Calhoun with Chip.
Calhoun's Goons.
Okay. Pass there.
Alright, draw for turn. We'll go ahead and play this Mufasa. Get jiggy. I'll use Helga to clear this. And then I'll quest for 1. And I'll pass. Exactly 5 ink. Kevin's fiending for ink. Definitely
Um,
fiending for ink, bro.
we'll choose Daisy again. We'll draw. We'll ink and then yeah, we'll help Kevin out a little bit. We'll ink his Mufasa.
Oh, that's rough. That one's rough. That one's rough. Dang, this deck is crazy. It's just like hand control.
Go ahead.
But you got a quest, bro. You're not questing for nothing. Like, I'm beat you.
Can't. I literally cannot quest. By the way, you can't quest with Daisy again.
You have lumps again? Wow.
Yes.
All right, we're just gonna play 4 and quest for 2. All right, we're gonna get there though. We're gonna get there first in Zach because he's just not questing with his deck. I'll just pass. We're somehow still gonna win this. We're somehow still gonna take this, unless you get Under the Sea me or something. Is your deck play Under the Sea?
I don't think it does. So we'll play how far I'll go.
Okay, okay. Facilier returns characters to the hand whenever they're banished, and Proclamation makes the characters cost 1 less if you play Cogsworth, and give himself Rush. Pick a character and bounce him. Now he... Oh, is that the first chapter Facilier? I gotta look at this list, bro. I'll look at the list right now.
I'm gonna ink Diablo 1-drop and play Muses. Pass there.
Oh, Helga had a damage from Ursula. Oops, that's true.
Oh, yeah. You can draw 1 if you want.
What do I draw from?
You draw-
From the Rapunzel. That's true. That's true. That's
You
true.
draw 1. You draw 1.
Do you want to
and then
discard
just
it?
Draw for turn. Yeah, no,
Oh, okay.
you draw for turn because I would have done something different.
No, I probably wouldn't even draw one because you have a Prince John.
Oh,
Yeah. Oh, it's not even man. It's not even. Yeah, I have to do it. Never mind. Okay, I have to do it. It's not even. It's not even. It's not even you may.
No, it's not mandatory. You just don't heal if you can choose it as a character.
No, it says when you play this character, remove up. Up to. Yeah. Okay. So.
But you can also just choose another character and not heal it.
Yeah. That's true. That's true. Okay, so yeah, I'll just play this, and then I'll just quest again. 2, 3, 4, 5,
So
6.
it still has a damage then.
Yeah.
Daisy trigger.
Yep. Diablo. Yeah, we're just questing. We're just questing. I like the concept of
steady
discarding
draw.
with blue green. Thank you, Panderic, for noticing things that I don't notice on my own stream.
Let's think.
If you guys are watching from Twitch, hit the follow button, guys. It helps a lot. If you guys are from YouTube, be sure to comment, like, subscribe, etc.
For how far I'll go.
How far I'll go. Ooh, wow.
And I'll use Muse's trigger. We'll bounce your Daisy.
Okay. Daisy back to my hand. Daisy back to my hand.
Pay 5 for Let It Go. And we're gonna
Pete.
let it go. No, let it. Let me think. Yeah, well, let it go. Your
Pick one, bro.
Pete,
Okay. There we go.
and then we'll bounce. Yeah, Daisy. You're at
Okay.
17, right?
I am indeed at 17.
No, I know. Keep your Pete. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and then we'll get rid of your that with it's at 4, right? So it's a 1. It's a 0-3.
Yeah, it's a 0-3.
And then we'll quest for 2.
Ooh. All right. See if I can come back.
We're trying. That's how we came back last time. Go ahead.
Blue green. All right. I will play Tink and Daisy, and then I'll just quest
that's
for one,
rough items.
and I'll pass. Tinkerbell for the win, bro. It's getting reprinted. It's gonna survive the rotation. Tinkerbell has just been a good card since set 1. The giant fairy.
Play popsicle. Draw one. Oh,
Popsicle.
I did not mean to do that. You can see it if you want.
No, you're good. Don't trip. You
You
good. You good.
It just says I can't quest.
Start getting the next deck.
Well,
No,
Heffalumps your Tinkerbell. I'll draw. We'll bounce Daisy to hand.
Yep.
Muses.
Yep. Zach's just fighting for dear life, bro. Tinkerbell is probably my favorite steel card. Cyrix
Miss your hand.
is Double Daisy.
Daisy,
You
what else?
you put
Double
you put
Daisy?
them you put them both. You put them
Oh,
both in my
sorry.
hand, bro.
I'm getting cooked. Play Cricky.
Quickie.
Get rid of that with John. Yep.
Yep. Pass.
And then no. Pop to play Bell.
Nah, that's cool.
You can't quest with Tinkerbell,
Yep.
so yeah, now I'll pass.
All right, Tinkerbell can't quest. No quest, no problem. Now we're drawing our bombs. Play Namari, play Double Daisy, and I'll pass. Ooh, Namari off the top. I like this in I like this in Mufasa Steel, guys. I think this card's pretty good in the Mufasa Steel concept. Because really, you just want like 2 lore questers in a deck, and this is a 2 lore quester that'll get like an even trade, or might take out 2 characters if they run into it.
Yeah, no, I think that's it. Yeah, you got it.
Sheesh. Sheesh. How do you like blue-green discard, though?
It's interesting, but I think I'd prefer I think I prefer other variants of discard. I just don't know if it does enough.
Okay, okay.
I don't have no I have to do some stuff right now, Kevin, but I hope if you're gonna keep streaming, I hope you have a good rest of your stream. Thank you all to the viewers here, dropping your deck list in our Discord. And yeah, hey, checking in with our chat. What's up, Lucky? What's up, George? Yeah, no, there's a lot of room for Tinkerbell in the meta right now. I think overall Tinkerbell is going to fit nice into the steel category. I think Amber Steel might even justify playing 1 or 2 copies now. Grab Your Sword might also make a comeback. So it's looking like it's steel meta all over again, guys. So be on the lookout for your steel deck.
What happened? I think what happened? I think the stream's still going. Oh no, what happened? Zach, are you still here?
What's up?
I don't know what happened. My OBS just said it disconnected, but I think the stream's still going. But I'm trying to connect my
Yeah, you're still on. It's all black. It's
yeah.
just you in the corner. So
The window thing's not working. Oh, there we go. That was weird. What that was so weird. I don't know what happened. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry about that. Let's go ahead and start testing some decks on Dreamborn now instead for you guys. Make it a little bit more because I did want to keep playing. I'm gonna keep streaming for a little bit.
Okay.
Zach has to get
Thank
going.
you guys again for dropping your deck list in the chat. It was fun playing some of these different decks.
Yes. Sorry we couldn't play more.
If you guys ever drop deck lists and you guys ever have like notes too, you guys can include that. Genuinely, just talk about what decisions you like to make, what lines you like to go through. Overall, a lot of the stuff that we cover on Mondays. If you were able to provide that when you drop your deck list, that'd be helpful too, in case anybody else decides to pick up these decks and try it in their locals.
Yes, yes. What's up, bro? What's up, Lucky Big Ben plays in the chat? How are we doing? Why not challenge uses? I think we're gonna win that one anyways, honestly, George. I don't think it was necessary to challenge them uses there. Tinkerbell probably the favorite. I'm a big control player, and she has a tendency to really lock the board. Oh yeah, Namari's kind of nice. Namari shot up to $30, was able to grab my playset for 12 a piece the day after releases. I can't believe it's 30. I don't know if it needs to be a $30 card.
They were 27s yesterday. If they went back up to 30, that'd be cool. But
Even then, like I'm surprised it's more than $20 to be honest. Tweaked some numbers on my Steel Fossa, more Doc, less Helga, and Perdita. It paused for like 10 seconds, but it's still up. Cool. Thank you guys for still being here. Appreciate you playing my deck, of course, Sam. Of course. Peep the list for Cogsworth when you get a chance. Yes, George. Is it this? No, this is Donovan's list. I'm gonna run some ink table games with all your lists right now. So let's go ahead and start
all
off
right, guys.
with this
Take
one.
care, everyone. Later, Kevin.
Later, Zach. Be safe. Be safe. I appreciate you. All right, Zach's gone. Now we can say bad things about him. I'm just just kidding. Okay, let's go ahead and try out this Sapphire Steel list by Donovan over here in the chat. Can't Rip City. Can't Rip City. Okay, so this is going to be our deck, and we'll play test this against, let's say, a Chernodog deck, shall we? This is like an interesting version of Chernodog. We'll play it against Ruby Amethyst, because this Ruby Am deck is going to be playing B-Preps. And B prep is a card that we should always be respecting, right? So if our deck can't beat B prep, then it doesn't pass the test, okay? So this is our opening hand. Let me see how it looks on OBS. It looks good on OBS. Okay, cool. So this is our opening hand with the Sapphire Steel deck. Let me go ahead and actually put your list on the top corner, Donovan, if that is your real name. There we go. Okay, so this is our deck list up here. Can't Rip City by Donovan Del Rosario over here. So it's looking like I want to keep some one-cost characters in the beginning, and we might want to ramp into this might want to ramp into this grandma with a Tipo and a Sail. So I'm going to dig for Tipo and Sail. Definitely mulligan this away. Okay, so we got Sail, so we can go Sail into the grandma, which is good, and that also gives us a target to sing this song with. Not too bad, not too bad. Can't Rip is a magic term for a card that replaces itself, says draw a card on them. Ah, yes, okay, like the grandmas. Yep, I love that. I love those +1 decks. Very fun, very fun. If you get around to playing my Emerald Sapphire list, it kind of acts like a prison deck for the goal of essentially lock your opponent out of doing anything. Pretty insane there. Diablo, Broom, Bog are all Can't Rips. Okay, I like that. I like that, that slang, that lingo. We'll start out with Mulan, just get a one-cost character in there and dig for some stuff. I don't think we need 2 of our strength of a Raging Fires. Oh, we don't need this Tinkerbell actually, because we're gonna go ahead and ramp into that, right? Pirate's Life inked, and then they're gonna play Palace Guard. Maybe our strength of Raging Fire is gonna be actually good against these illusion characters. Cogsworth's not my favorite against Ruby Amethyst, so I'm gonna go ahead and ink that. We'll play Sail, so we can ink twice this turn, and then we gotta ink one of our strengths. It's looking like we're going to end up trying to go into this desperate plan pretty quickly. We'll pass there because we don't want to lose out to the Palace Guard. Big Dog Born, any chance you can help me with my Glass Slipper deck? I feel like it got so close this set, but haven't updated it for set 8. Yeah, man, I can give you some suggestions. I'm only gonna be streaming for another 20 or 25 minutes, so whatever I can do within that time frame, I'm totally down. But I'm looking through everyone's deck list. If you want to drop it in the Discord discussion, join our Discord. Link in the description of our YouTube. There's a deck list section there. Drop it in there. There is there's a Glass Slipper list that I really enjoyed from last format by Neil and Bradley. I don't know if you know them. They're Twitch streamers. It's a son and his dad. And shout out them, by the way. They're awesome. They post their list on Dreamborn too, and they're very active on Twitter. I really liked their Glass Slipper list. Just saying. So Pete's okay against Ruby Amethyst, but it's really only good against their friends on the other side or a Be Prepared turn. So if they're gonna friends, that's fine. We don't really care. We want to establish more Can't Rips like our Grandma Tala, which will replace itself immediately. And we want to dig for some inkable cards, I think, because we really want to be able. We could grab Zeus. No, we have strength already. We don't need Zeus. Strength is enough. We want inkable cards because we want this desperate plan to be able to be used this turn. We'll pass there. I got you. I'm on Discord. I'll post it. Yeah, man. Post it in our deck list section, please. What's up, man? Hey, what's up, Red Saber? Rob, how you doing, man? How you doing? All right, they played the new Medusa. They deal damage to their Palace Guard, bounce back my Mulan. It makes my Desperate Plan not as good here. So, this Stitch is pretty cool. I like this Stitch a lot against like steel mirror matches or like tempo decks, like green purple. And anything, if anything other than Ruby, like against Ruby decks, not my favorite. So I will get rid of the Stitch here, and we will just establish more grandmas. First, let me see what I draw off of this Mulan. Draw, and we'll discard another Mulan, that's fine. And then we'll play the grandma. Maybe we can find an item or something. But we're just going to grandma into grandma. Grandma. Heck yeah, I like this. I like this a lot. And I will challenge this Palace Guard because we're just giving them free cards on the board. This is good value for us there. And we don't want them to have good crab targets in the future. Play Sisu off curve. Ink a card. Quest with the... Oh, Sing friends on the other side with the Medusa. Get the Olaf in there. Yeah, I added cards in this red blue and this ruby amethyst deck to be good against like steel stuff. So that's kind of why you're seeing this. We definitely want to clear this Sisu, I think, and it has 4 willpower. So we'll start off.
Please.
Ooh, heck yeah, bro. We got rated. Oh, subscribed actually. Oh, Sam Marito. Hey, thanks for subscribing with your Prime, with your Amazon Prime, bro. It means a lot. It means a lot. If you guys didn't know, you guys can subscribe with Amazon Prime for a free subscription as well through Twitch. Thank you, my Lorcana Goons, for being part of the Goon Squad community. So what card am I adding off of with this grandma? I don't have any items in my discard for this Tamatoa, and I kind of want to keep my hand size like low to the ground because of this Desperate Plan. So we're going to start using our cards. We're going to sing Strength of a Raging Fire. With all the strength of a raging fire. We're going to banish that Sisu. Then we're going to use the grandma that already has damage. We'll use that to clear Medusa. We're doing this because if he has another friends on the other side, he can sing it with that Medusa for free. And that's not what we want to... We don't want that to happen, right? We'll play this Popsicle for 1. We'll draw a card. And then hopefully it's not... Okay, cool. Now we can... We have this Namari pretty live here in this next turn. So we'll ink this Mulan. We'll go ahead and do that. And then we'll play our Bell anyways. Bam. And no B prep just yet.
Please.
Hey, thanks again, bro. A hype train going on. Mike Coral also subscribing with his Switch Prime. Appreciate you. And you followed, bro. Thank you so much. Appreciate you guys for joining the hype train with the Prime. Thanks, guys. Thank you so much, man. This is so cool. You guys are awesome. I don't stream too much on Twitch. I haven't been streaming too much this year.
What up, my
This is
goon?
the first year that I really commit to streaming. So I'm only doing it Wednesdays and Thursdays because that's what my schedule allows it. But I appreciate you guys for being here, and I appreciate you guys hitting those buttons. It means a lot. Means a lot. Okay, so they did have friends on the other side. You see they had friends. That's why we banished that Medusa, because if not, they would have been able to sing that for free. That would have been crazy. Okay. So, we're getting close to that Be Prepared turn. They only got to 5 ink, so that's good for us because we can go ahead and play this Tamatoa. Grab back the Popsicle. And I don't even want to... I really want to ink this. Yeah, I'll ink this and go to 7 because next turn, if we get an inkable card, we can get to 8, play Namari and Desperate Plan in the same turn. That's going to be killer. I think that's going to be really cool. We'll go ahead and clear this Olaf. Once again, we don't want to give him any extra crab or fox targets for no reason, right? Quest with both of our grandmas. Grandma, questing out here. Grandma. Red Saber looking to play Top Choice Gaming this weekend. Oh yeah, their tournaments. I wish I had more time. Okay, Lady Tremaine comes down, get rid of the bell. That's perfectly fine. Maybe Amber Sapphire Princess Bell pops Tamatoa 6. He can get back the slippers too. Oh, you can get back slippers with Tamatoa. That's actually hilarious. Okay, so we have our 8 ink combo. Hit him with the 1-2 buckle my shoe. We're gonna go ahead and ink the Tinkerbell right there. We'll play Namari for 5 ink. We'll use the ability just to see what we can draw and discard. We'll discard a Popsicle. Because now we're going to have no cards in hand with Desperate Plan. Draw 3 cards. That's so cool. So clean. And look at that. We drew a Strength of Raging Fire, which means we can use this immediately to sing and clear this Lady Tremaine. It's kind of rough because we're playing into this B prep here, but it's fine. It's fine. Because at the end of the day, we're gonna have 3 cards, so they're for 3 cards is what's gonna happen when they pass turn. So they're gonna draw. They'll ink, play B prep. They'll have 2 cards in hand, and then we're gonna have 3 cards in our draw step, which is perfectly fine. There's the B prep. And now we have more cards, and we're even, but we're higher in lore, higher in ink, and we have more cards than they do, which is very important. Popsicle, draw a card. Yes, yes, yes. Ooh, okay. So now we're just gonna play the cards in our hand. If we get got by another B prep, ooh, that's gonna be rough. No Tipo, no Tipo. Pass, pass. Pass there, pass there. Yeah, more grandmas would be cool here. Ooh, they're drawing friends on the other side. Kind of scary for us. And a Finder's Keepers. You see, Ruby Amethyst is just that deck, bro. They spent their whole turn drawing. We drew. We drew Sad Beast. We finally drew a Sad Beast. But if they draw another B prep, it's rough for us. It's rough for us. Come on, let's hope they didn't draw another B prep. You can only have 2 copies of it in the deck, so Thomas 6 Slippers sounds like a move in my opinion. Oh yeah, you can only have 2 copies of the Glass Slipper. So they did not have another B prep. That was really close for us. They drew 5 cards. They drew 5 cards that turn, and they did not see another B prep. So this is totally winnable for us now. The thing is though, what do we Zeus here? Do we Zeus the rabbit so that they don't bounce it back with Snake and Fox? Imperial Bow's not doing anything for us here quite yet. I need to establish this Tinkerbell every time. So we'll establish the Tinkerbell. And we'll establish our Imperial Bow. And yeah, this is kind of rough. It's hard to quest with like characters in this deck against this matchup. But I'll go ahead and quest with our Stitch. Because he's not going to turn his card sideways unless we turn our card sideways, and that's what we have to do. So we'll go ahead and get that little trade there with the queen. That's perfectly fine. The Hades, bro, I made such a good Ruby M deck. Why am I getting cooked by the AI playing the Ruby M deck I made? Insane. Insane. How do we kill the Hades? That's the... Oh, I mean, now that he quested, we can kill Hades. Another beast. Okay, cool. So we're going to go ahead and challenge our Tink into the Medusa. This will deal 2 damage to an extra character, which is the Hades. Now we can confidently play this Zeus. There we go. We can then... You know what? We're going to go ahead and ink this Tipo. Play... Oops, no, not card ability. Play another Zeus. Play another beast. Definitely don't want to shift that. Because we need to start questing. This beast is going to just quest and get in there. And I might as well use the Popsicle ability now on this Tinkerbell so that he doesn't trade double Olaf into there. And now I have more Popsicles in my discard pile for Tamatoa. Ooh, I see another B prep coming my way. No, I can sense it. No, but it's okay. It's okay because we have another Desperate Plan in our hand. Oh, no B prep. The Mother Gothel. Double Mother Gothel, bro? He could have... Oh, no. Yeah, this Mother Gothel's not my favorite. They did not challenge into our... They did not swing into our beast. Typical AI behavior, but it's fine because we're going to use Strength of a Raging Fire. We'll clear a Mother Gothel. We'll then play our Pete Games, which is going to stop a beat prep from being top decked on us. Inca Tipo, play the Desperate Plan, draw 3. Yeah, if they would have drawn beat prep, it would have been over. Oh, we drew another Pete. Okay, now we could just quest for game here. Now we could just go for game because we have a second Pete in our hand. Second Pete means no more beat preps. And that's pretty much game, I think. Yep, we got this one. We know what happens. Dang, yeah, but low-key, that was kind of close. That was kind of a close one, because if they would have B-prepped off that Finder's Keeper's friends on the other side, that would have been so bad for us. Would have been very bad for us. So, Blue Steel, Can't Rip City. Let me just give you my quick opinion on it. Donovan, if you're still here. Real quick. I like what you're doing with the deck. I think certain cards like the 4-cost Stitch are not that good. I think against certain Steel Mirror matches, a Stitch is perfectly fine, but against your harder matchups, which are going to be Ruby Sapphire and maybe Ruby... Sorry. It's going to be Ruby Sapphire and maybe Ruby Amethyst. I think maybe the Stitch isn't that the best. I like Desperate Plan a lot. Do you think I should keep Desperate Plan over Dog? I like Desperate Plan a lot. I think Desperate Plan is an underrated card. It was able to kind of keep us in the game there. I think the Mari is just an okay card, right? Hear me out. I don't think the Mari needs to be like your win con in this deck. In a lot of other trading card games, there's cards like the Mari that increase their strength by how many cards you have in your trash, your discard pile, right? The biggest difference in Lorcana though is that your win con isn't based off of your strength on your characters, right? Like you can have a 10 strength character, but if that character only quests for 2, you're still only gaining 2 points every turn. You're still only progressing your win con by 2 points every single turn, right? Unlike other games like Yu-Gi-Oh, One Piece, Magic the Gathering, if you have a very strong character with 10 strength and you swing with 10 strength, you're more than likely like swinging for 10 points. Lorcana doesn't do that. All of your characters at most swing for like 4 or 5 for if they're big characters like Radigan over here. So like Namari's always only gonna do the same thing, which is gonna be it's always in a quest for 2, or it's always gonna be able to clear like a location or 2 characters. And that might not be what you need in this deck all the time. So, like, I like Desperate Plan a lot, and I like Docs a lot too. I would even go as far as to you can play a combination of them. I have a list kind of similar where I'm playing 4 Doc, 4 Desperate Plan, but I'm also playing the Jasmine shift line because I like that you can search Doc off of that. But so I can see where this deck is going, and I like Radigan too. I think Radigan could be a really good card in this deck easily, easily. So it does feel like it's a little bit like you're still trying to figure out what you want to do with the deck because it feels kind of mid-rangey with the can't rip cards, right? Like we were talking about with the Grandma Talas and stuff like that. But then it kind of feels like you're lacking like a closer. Like I think Radigan is a really good closer, so maybe you might want to bump it up to like 2 or 3, maybe even 4. And sometimes I want to play Lucky Dime in this deck. I know it's because we don't have. I don't think you need to play big Tamatoa like set 1 Tamatoa. I think you could just play Lucky Dime, and because realistically, right, you play like 1 or 2 copies of Lucky Dime, you play it for free off of your Tamatoa Happy as a Clam, and then for the rest of the game, whenever you drop a Ratigan, an Amari, a Beast, you're gonna put extra pressure by being able to get that extra 2 lore, which I think could be really good. So that's my opinions on the deck. I like where you're going with it. I think it's pretty cool. I definitely think you're doing something here. And Pete is goaded. Bell turn 1 is goaded. Tipo into a 4 cost character is super good, right? And then Cogsworth is a card that can come in and out of this deck depending on how big the meta is, how big Steel is in the meta, right? So yeah, like I said, I think you got something going on here. I would probably just maybe add like a little bit more of like a heavy hitting like closer, like more Ratigans and a Lucky Dime. I think 3 Ratigans and 1 Lucky Dime in this deck with like 2 Docs would be crazy. Maybe you go like 2 Doc, 4 Desperate Plan. But yeah, I think this deck is really good to be able to play 4 Desperate Plan and 4 Doc because I have the same ratio. I have 4 Tipo and 4 Mulan. And both those cards help you like control the unequal count in your hand. You know what I'm saying? So thanks again, Donovan. I hope that made sense, and I hope the critiques help you with your deck building. I'm not perfect. I'm not a pro, but I play the game a lot. Like I play the game way too much. So thanks for listening, man. I hope it helped in any way. And yeah, let's play another one. Let's play another game real quick. Cyrix, yours was up next right here. I got you right here. Give me 1 second. Boom, boom, boom. Cyrix, your Jailhouse Blues green blue deck. Jailhouse Blues green blue deck. Gotta download this real quick. 1 second. Oh, and you got the Jeweled Collar. A lot of cards in this deck. A lot of different cards in this deck. Let me go ahead and export this. Oh, oops. That's not right. Oops, no. Accidentally closed my chat. That's not right either. Where is this at? There we go. Is it this one? There we go. There we go. Play on ink table. You can see it now, right, guys? Yeah, okay. There we go. Now we can see it. So here we have a Jailhouse Blues, a blue-green deck. We're also gonna play it against a Ruby Amethyst because that's like the litmus test, I think, is playing it against Ruby Amethyst. And then here's our list that we're using right now. This list is by Cyrus. So everybody be nice to Cyrus. Everybody be nice to Cyrus. It does seem all over the place. It seems a little bit all over the place. It's not too shabby though. No, it'll get you there. It'll get you there. Excuse me 1 second. Let me just get my chat back up because I accidentally closed it. Accidentally closed my chat. So I can't see what you guys are saying to me. There we go. And there we go. One second. Oh, I just realized I did not have the monetization on this video. So if any ads, so there was no ads. So you're welcome for that. You're welcome for no ads. Schedule ads at a frequency. Let YouTube do that. Let YouTube do the ads for me. There we go. Okay, so it does seem a little bit all over the place, but it's been pretty consistent. Cyrus, okay, I believe you. I believe you, bro. I believe you. Mama Odie is a big right before you Geyser. Ooh, Mama Odie control. Crazy, crazy. Okay, so opening hand. It's a lot of different cards here. A lot of different cards, but when I play blue-green, I really like keeping a Clarabelle shift line depending on like what Clarabelles you play, and you play 3 of the 1-cost Clarabelle, so there's a pretty good chance we can resolve this Clarabelle shift by mulliganing everything else away, and we did not see it, but it's okay. It's okay, because we have the Mama Odie, which is what you said to probably do, so we're going to go ahead and ink the Sapphire. No, we're going to ink our You're Welcome. We'll ink You're Welcome first because we have Under the Sea, so I might as well keep Sapphire Coil, right? They're going to ink a Pirate's Life and they pass. Okay, very good for us, very good for us. Now we have a turn 2 play, which we can go Sail the Azurite Sea to ramp a little bit into this Muses. So we're going to get rid of our Go-Go as a second ink right there. That's perfectly fine. Whenever you play a song, you may put the top card of your deck into the inkwell face down and exerted. All right, all right. Doesn't look like we have too many songs, though, at the moment. So for the time being, we will ink the Muses because we have no songs, right? Then we're going to play the Tipo. Tipo's going to go off, and we will ink another card. It's probably going to be our... Is it Mama Odie? Or Under the Sea? We can play Mama Odie, but do we need to keep inking? Because we're going to get to 5 next week, to 6, 7, so we can get to the Clarabelle. I'm going to ink Mama Odie here. Now, my reason for this is because... And I'm not going to play Sapphire Coil, because I'm going to ink next turn, and in 2 turns, I want to play the Clarabelle. And if I play Clarabelle with Tipo, that means I can resolve this Under the Sea. And he's playing purple, so there's a world where this Under the Sea ends up getting rid of a bunch of cards. Oh, okay, so we can play Sail. Hopefully we draw an inkable here so we can ink both cards. Oh, no, we got punished. We got punished. We got punished. We did not see an inkable there. Now our hand is just double Under the Sea. Kind of rough there. At that point, I maybe should have just played the Sapphire Coil and inked the Sail I have here, but we'll see, we'll see. The more singers you have, the board, the better. No, we're not drawing ink. Now we're not drawing ink, and this is getting really rough. There's a lot of uninkables in this deck, and that's kind of like my qualm with this color combo, is that it forces you to play a lot of like uninkables, and they can kind of be everywhere. So you have what, 3? Let me see the thing real quick. Let me see. Because you're at 15 uninkables, which isn't a lot, actually. But I think really what it is that it's not a lot of uninkables, but it's a lot of high-cost uninkables. So, like, cards like Under the Sea, like, and Mufasa and stuff like that, they're forced to stay in your hand, which is kind of unfortunate. You know what I mean? And the AI can keep drawing, it's fine, because we're going to match the hand off the Clarabelle, so it's kind of nuts, but it's still a lot. Our Clarabelle draw is going to be crazy here. And then maybe this Undersea will kind of go off. Okay, so we're just going to ink the Grandma, play the Clarabelle, and yeah, we're not going to quest because this Under the Sea, right? And yes, I would like to draw 6 cards. Thank you very much. Woo, yeah, Clarabelle is kind of the saving grace, I think, for this color combo. I think without Clarabelle, blue-green wouldn't be playable. And now we can start doing some wacky shenanigans. This Raya, whenever this character quests, you can pay 2 less to ink to ready a chosen character. This Raya is not my favorite. I don't think you need this in a deck. Like, yeah, I don't think it's necessary. But we'll go ahead and do this. If we ink Geyser, we'll go ahead and hardcast Mother Knows Best on the Sisu, because that's really the biggest threat here, I think. Then we will... Then we will... I guess I could play a Mama Odie now. Awkward Bodies. Mufasa might be the way out of the replaced with Ratigan. I just wanted to try Raya with Mufasa. Oh, I see. You're trying to do both in the same turn. I see. It's a little bit cheesy. It's kind of a lot to ask for. I think it's kind of hard to combo in Lorcana. From what I've learned, it feels kind of hard to combo in this deck. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and play the Ink Geyser. I mean, we'll play the Sail the Azurite Sea, because we can ink twice now. And then we will play a 1-drop Clarabelle. No effect there. Then we will go ahead and, you know what? We're just gonna hit him with the Ink Geyser, bro. We'll play the Ink Geyser. Both of us go down to 3 ink, and I can ink twice now because I went ahead and used Sail before that. So I'll ink a card. We will ink Go-Go, and then we'll ink again. Oh wait, I sailed. Why can't I ink again? That's weird. I should be able to ink again because I sailed, right? Unless I inked already? Did I ink before I ink geysered? There's no way I did that. Okay, well, we're still going to keep control of the ink game because we're going to go ahead and see how far we'll go with the Clarabelle. And we'll add the Riot Hand and put that into the discard, into our ink. And yeah, I guess I can sing Heffalumps and Woozle still. So I'll sing Heffalumps and Woozles, and I'll make sure that his Gothel can't quest. And I'll draw a card, and then I'll pass there. And yeah, this is an interesting board or situation to be in. Oh, I see. You want to set up now. I see why you want to set up Mama Odie, because you want to be able to use the songs and ink after the Ink Geyser, so your opponent has less ink than you. I get it. It's kind of a lot. Like even here, like I'm in a weird situation. Even though I played this wrong, like I kind of. Yeah, even though I played this wrong, I kind of see where you're going with this. I'm gonna have to get rid of this Sisu because it just clears everything. And then I can ink off the top. Oh, and then the Mama Odie goes off. Yes, there we go. Yes, there we go. Okay, I should just play the other Mama Odie at that point. But yeah, now I have just like way more ink than the opponent. I see it. If you played Mama Odie before the Geyser, you could have hyper amped. Yeah, you're right. I see it. I can see where you're going with this strat. Again, like it feels like a big combo to set up. So against like the aggro decks, like you will get punished, but against like some of the more control-y like Ruby Am decks or like Sapphire Ruby decks, like you're gonna oh, now we're gonna just disrespect them, right? Because we're gonna Ink Geyser again. It's fine. You can clear the Clarabelle, buddy. I am not tripping. I get it now. I see what we're doing. Chat. Oh, and we have Muses, so we're gonna play Muses. We're gonna play the Ink Geyser. Yeah, we'll play Ink Geyser. Reset everyone's ink again. And then we'll sing Mother Knows Best on this Sisu. Oh, this is hilarious. And we'll trigger both. Oh, this is crazy. I see the combos now. And we'll ink a card. I will ink this Go-Go. And then we'll play a ballerina cappuccina, aka Clarabelle, 1-cost Clarabelle. So we have 6 ink, they have 3 ink, and they're just doing nothing. You know what? You should probably play Bend to My Will in this deck, bro. Like if you're gonna be doing all of this stuff, you might as well play like 1 copy of Bend to My Will, right? Like it doesn't seem like asking for too much. Oh, and you're playing Stop Chaos in this tracks. Okay, this is like a mega kit Cloud Kicker. Yeah, like I said, it just seems like a lot to get here. So that's like my issue with it. No, we just keep shuffling stuff. He has no B prep or what? Like what's happening? Why is there no B prep here? And no, we don't need to trigger that. We'll quest with everybody. Well, first we'll shift Clarabelle so we can quest for 2, and then we'll quest with everybody. Oh, they can't beat prep us because we just keep Ink Geysering over and over again. That's hilarious. How many Ink Geysers in this list? 3 Ink Geysers. So we can do it one more time before we die. So we can do it one more time before we get got. We're going to continue to ink, though, and we'll just pass. So, yeah, I'll draw 6 cards. Is that really what's happening? Oh, my gosh. I'm going to deck out. We're going to see our other... Oh, we can just do it again. Oh, you just grab Ink Geyser again from the discard pile. We are not going to get B-prepped, chat. That's crazy. I see. Okay, I see. You know what? This could work. This combo could work. Like this strategy could work. I just think like you have to take out certain other strategies. Like if this is going to be the lines of play, you don't commit to this Raya. You probably don't commit to the Peter Pan stuff. Like you probably strictly stay within the lines of like I need to constantly ink geyser my opponent. You know what I mean? Because that's like super important, I think. And we just got to do it the turn before the B prep, which is all, I think really all that matters. I think that's really all that matters. So we'll go ahead and play a Go-Go. We'll use Go-Go's effect to pay and gain the lore off of that. And then we'll go ahead and just play another... We'll ink Riot and we'll play another Mama Odie. Another Mama Oderton. Yeah, Peter Pan has saved my butt so many times. You can also always found Ink Geyser and probably Ink Geyser again off the last Ink Geyser. Yeah, I have seen that before. I have seen all this found Ink Geyser and you grab it back off of the Ink Geyser. It's hilarious. Sure, you can go ahead and banish my Go-Go Tamago there. Yeah, and then we're just gonna go ahead and do it again. This is like the real 1-2 buckle my shoe of the day, bro. Like this is kind of crazy. Because we're gonna Peter Pan, right? We'll Peter Pan first. And then we will Ink Geyser, so there's no B prep. Oh, this is hilarious, bro. Look how many cards I have in my hand. We just gotta make sure we don't Clarabelle, because if not, we get got. If not, we get got. And then we're gonna sing a song. Sing a song. Oh, well, we got all this found, right? No, you know what? I would like to see Let It Go in this deck. I think Let It Go would be important in this deck too. With 3 strength or less. Oh, we can do this. We can do this, guys. We can do the big one. We can bounce back 2 of his cards too. Yes, we'll bounce back Jermaine and your Medusa. And we'll bounce back... Oh no, we'll just pass. We won't do that. We'll trigger Mama Odie though. Yes, I would like to ink top card. We'll quest for 1. And then... Yeah, how do you get to 20 though? Like, we're not getting to 20. That's our... no Clarabelle, because then I would just lose. I would just lose. Okay, I think we got the hang of it. We're going to win this one. There's no way we don't win that one. No, we don't win that one, right? So, Jailhouse Blues. Overall opinion. Again, it kind of does feel like it's a lot going on. So, I think we could condense this list a little bit to be a little bit more consistent. Maybe take out the Rayas. Maybe kind of cut some numbers around. Like, don't know how important Stop Chaos in its tracks is. I felt like we were winning regardless without that in our deck. I will never let it go because it ramps my opponent and it restricts me as much as possible. That is true. You know what? You're right. You're right. So I think we just stick around with Mother Knows Best and You're Welcome as our removal. Maybe Hades. Oh no, but Hades you ramp, right? You don't want to ramp. So it's an interesting deck. Interesting deck for sure. To say the least. To say the least. To say the least. To say the least. Interesting deck. Interesting deck. Okay, I'm gonna move on. I have to get off stream soon, but I will, instead of playing with the other decks, I will go ahead and just give you a brief critique of the decks. So sorry I couldn't play with these other decks, Tamagotchi, Rob, and Georgie, etc., etc. I appreciate you guys for dropping them in the Discord. I just have to get off before 2 o'clock, unfortunately. But I will bring them up on stream, and we will look at them. Give me 1 second while I close this. There we go. Okay, so this is Haya Georgie's list, the Machine Gun Cogsworth combo. Oh, this is what you were talking about. Yes, the Facilier combo. Okay. Bro, I remember when this Dr. Facilier was first announced, people were like showing like crazy OTK combos with the Shere Khan after set 2, and it was just so hard to pull off, right? I'm not saying you can't pull it off, it's just kind of hard to pull off, because at the end of the day, your opponent has to turn their card sideways, and if they see this, if you play them game 1 and game 2, game 3, they see this combo coming, it's kind of hard to pull off, you know what I mean? But it's looking like you're able to loop the Dr. Facilier with Imperial Proclamation, you know, and cards like Cogsworth to give your characters rush. And every time your character gets banished, they go back to your hand, right? Whenever one of your other characters is banished in a challenge, you may return that character to your hand. Yep. And then every time whenever one of your characters challenges someone, you can pay 1 less, so then you can play your Cogsworths for free. I like this card. They never came back. It's a 3 cost. Oh, I thought it was 4 costs. Only a 3 cost. This card's really good. Up to 2 characters can't ready at the start of your turn. Then you draw a card. The freeze ability in this game is actually underrated. So I like this card a lot in this deck. I like where you're going with it, Haya Georgie, and I like that you're cooking. I just don't see this combo going off in like a big tournament. Like if you're playing like 10 rounds of Swiss, right? Like I don't expect to be able to pull this off like more than maybe once or twice. I've been seeing a lot of people play with Flower. How do you feel about this? Whenever you play another character, look at the top card of your deck, put it either at the top or the bottom of your deck. Why that? Why that one, Georgie? Dang, always get notified when you're getting off. Sorry, Bearded Cat. Sorry, Bearded Cat. Yes, we get off before 2 p.m. Wednesdays and Thursdays, we've been on for like 2.5 hours. So 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. That's when we're streaming. That's when we're streaming, Bearded Cat. I appreciate you for being in here, bro. In fact, let's go ahead and take a look at the Bearded Cat deck list that you just submitted. We got Tamagotchi Rob real quick. Tamagotchi Rob. Oh, Rob, I need it on Dreamborn because the Lorcanito, I'm not allowed to stream Lorcanito, and I don't want to risk it. So Dreamborn is where we're at, Rob, if you could. The Dreamborn where we're at. Oh, the Glass Slipper help, Big Dog Born. If you're still in here, Big Dog Born. Let me know. That way I can give you the Glass Slipper idea. Oh, but you're playing a Yellow Steel Glass Slipper. Very interesting. Very interesting. Can you look at my Jafar deck on Discord? Yeah, Sky Dollar, drop it off real quick. I gotta get off soon, so drop it now. Like, now. In the meantime, the Amber Steel Glass Slipper list. Let's take a look at this. Amber Steel Glass Slipper. Okay, right off the bat, and I'm not trying to be mean, I don't like the Shift Mulan. I don't think Shift Mulan is that good. The idea of like you have to get lucky and hit a song off top of your deck, I don't think you want that kind of luck in a tournament. So I think I would just take that out immediately and take out the Uninkable Tiana. I think it's pretty not that good of a card. And there's some other princesses I'm sure you could probably add in this. The Princess Censor Core triggers off of any queen as well, right? You have to have a queen. This start your turn, you have Prince or Queen. I would play just the regular Queen, the Amber Queen. I would play the Amber Queen package, and because you're gonna want to have targets for this whole new world if you're going for this whole new world line. And I think if you're playing Beyond the Horizon instead of whole new world, it's probably better, right? Because you don't want to give your opponent cards. So I think you're better off doing that. I haven't really looked at what other like princesses come out in Reign of Jafar. Like I would have to really like sit down and look. But let me show you the Neil and Bradley princess list real quick, because it's under Ruby and Amber. I mean, it's under Sapphire and Amber, and I really want to show you this list, and I'll drop it in the Discord once we find it. Let's see. Static, royalty rules. I know I had it here too somewhere because I had been like playing it and like really enjoying it. I wish there was a way to like search the users, but I haven't been able. Like I don't know. Is there a way to search the users? Popular, or maybe I have it saved somewhere. Puppies, Naveen Singer, Spaghetti Up, Puppy, 13 Dog, Puppies. I have so many puppy decks. Yeah, I need to find that list, but I'll find it and I'll drop it in our Discord. I'll drop it in our Discord if you want to see that princesses. But it's a blue yellow princess queen list, and it synergizes better with the new queen cards, and I think that's probably what you want to go with when you're playing I think the queen sensor core, playing the queen, and I know you want to have the Mulan for the sake of having more princesses and stuff, but I think you're better off just playing the Shift Queen line, because what ends up happening too is you could also play like just support. You could play cards like World's Greatest Criminal Mind. They synergize just way better. So that's my opinion on the list. If you're gonna go with the Amber Steel route, anyways, I just not a big fan of this Mulan. I think it's cool, but I just don't think it's like that good. Jafar deck. Okay, let me look at your Jafar deck, bro. Ooh, green purple Jafar. You're cooking, bro. You're cooking. 1 second. Bring it up right here. Sorry, I'm kind of going through these fast, guys. I just got to get off ASAP. This is like around the time where I got to commit to my other responsibilities as an adult. Wrong lever. Pull the lever. I love this combo. Not sure how I feel about the Shift Genie. That's very interesting. Lets you play an action for free or something like that, right? I haven't seen this guy in forever. Whenever this character quests, you can play an action of 5 or lower for free. Very interesting. Dang, I wish I could have tried this one out on stream. I'll try it next week, but I'll try it on Lorcanito too, and I'll be in our Discord today, so if you guys want to hear some immediate opinions, I'll drop it there. But yeah, so green purple Jafar, your only Jafar target is going to be that 4-cost Jafar, which is the best Jafar target in my opinion. There's some other purple Jafar targets, but they're not that good. I really like the lamp, and I like that you can draw a bunch of cards in his deck. overall, wrong lever is a good card, right? You're either returning something to the hand or you're bottom decking something. And I think bottom decking is really powerful. So I like this a lot. I wanted to try this type of list with Strike a Good Match and Ursula Deceiver of All. Because you're playing Ursula Deceiver of All, right? And you can sing twice your friends on the other side. You can maybe play like one copy of Second Star to the right to sing twice, and then you get the value off of the Jafar. And what I like about Strike a Good Match is that it lets you draw and discard your pull the levers so that you can use wrong lever a little bit earlier, or even just make sure you have that wrong lever target in there. So that's kind of why I liked the idea of throwing those in there. Paul, what's up, man? How's it going? Well, hello, hello. Why is my memory so bad? Bearded cat. No, I'm sorry, man. Sky Dollar. Which I have it as an image. Oh, I'll download it right now. Sky Dollar. I did see it. I did see it. I just are you Dogby? Sky Dollar? Is that you? Is that you? If I remember correctly. It just it's hard just for me to bring up the images on the stream, so a Dreamborn link would be a little bit easier if you can. But yeah, is that you, Dogby? I'm in here. Oh, there you go. Use it as an engine with the Princess Core. Tiana can go. I hope my opinions resonated with you, Big Born. Appreciate you for still being here. Seeing the picture on Reddit will probably be making it blue yellow after rotation. Oh yeah, post rotation, I think blue yellow could be good. No user search I'm aware of. I put my Glass Liber deck in the Discord if you want some inspiration. Yeah, drop all the chords. I'll drop them all in the Discord. Oh no, I erased the image and resubmit it on Dreamborn. If you can, if you can. But I do gotta get off right now, Skydala. I'm sorry. But yes, well, Skydala, I appreciate you putting the link up here with the green purple. I think green purple Jafar is kind of broken. Oh, Bearded Cat, you're Dogby. Sorry. There's so many names. I'm bad with the names. I'm learning everybody's names still. Because you guys have different names on YouTube than Discord, so it's kind of confusing. But Skydala, I hope you enjoyed me going over your green purple list real quickly. I don't have much time anymore. I gotta get off, guys. I'm sorry. It is 2 p.m. so that I'm gonna have to call it a day. But Skydala, I'm gonna try this list out because I like the wrong lever idea. But like I said, I'm gonna add Ursula Deceiver of All, Strike a Good Match, and that might be it with this list, because I like the idea of you pull the levers in the discard pile without having to play them, so that your wrong levers can always bottom deck some big cards like Maui Half Shark. Dogby, I appreciate you. I appreciate you for always being in here, even though you're late. I'm gonna have to like get your I'm gonna message you on Discord directly, Bearded Cat, next time we stream. Right when I'm gonna go on, I'm gonna message you directly. But yeah, Ruby Amethyst damage counter, man. Still trying to make it work because I really want to make the everybody's got a weakness card good. But that's gonna be all for today's guys. Mike Coro, Big Born, Rob, Tamagotchi, George, Cyrus, everybody, Dogby, Skydala, Foul Skittles, Pandaric Quest, everybody who's been in here. I appreciate you guys so much. Until next time, remember to stay tuned to Lurkana Goons. We'll see you guys later. We'll see you goons next time. Let me raid somebody on Twitch right now while I'm still here. So 1 second. Trying to get there. Streaming manager, stream together. No, where's my stream? There we go. Stream manager. Who should we raid? On Twitch? Who's available here? Oh, we got Lore Gains. Should we raid Lore Gains? Lore Gains with the viewers. There's also Yondemain. We'll raid Yondemain today because this seems like a smaller creator. We'll go ahead and raid him. Go ahead and hit the follow button for this dude when you join their stream. And I hope you guys have an awesome rest of your week and awesome weekend. Be sure to stay tuned for the Market Watch tomorrow. And yeah, once again, remember to like, comment, subscribe. Lurkana Goons, appreciate you guys. We'll see you guys the next time. Have a good weekend.